Hello and good evening to all of my lovely listeners, lurkers, and watchers. I hope you are having a fantastic Monday night. I know I am because I'm here spending it with you. I hope you are well. I hope you are taking time to take care of yourself as it is oh so important to do so. It's Monday once again, which means that the cycle has started over. Okay, you can't hear that. Never mind. Oh, so apt upon declaring its arrival. Disaster. Will you make the same mistakes as the last time around? Or will you seek to change your fate? I don't know, last week was pretty cool, so I might keep doing that. But that's just what I found out. How was everybody's weekend? Hi. Welcome in, everyone. I do hope that you are well. I hope the weekend treated you well. It was Valentine's Day weekend. We streamed. In the event that you did not get to catch it live, it is in VOD form. And because it's an extra funny kind of stream, I'm gonna try to challenge myself to edit it. Like real snappy, clippy kind of edit it, you know. You know what I mean. I haven't opened DaVinci Resolve in a hot minute and I miss editing. I really do. I really do. It's so fun and it's so good for my brain. I'll be working on it. I'll be working on it. Brain rot type clipping. What do you mean? Okay, that's one too many. I don't know what that means or if it's just nonsense. Brain rot type. Is that just what I am? I feel like that's what VTuber content is. You're the brain rot type. I don't know what the clipping context is though. Brain rot type clipping. Oh, maybe not that far. Maybe not that far. I get what you mean. I'm sorry. That was really obvious. Not quite that far. I want to have a little bit of fun with it, but that's just because that's how I like to edit. Even the TikTok clips that I've like put a lot more like DaVinci or C into, like they were still way longer. They're usually around like a minute to a minute and a half, which is already past what is considered the longer set, which is like 45 seconds. That's what people recommend. Okay, I do have like a whole rant about this when it comes to like attention spans and stuff like that. I'm very curious about it because apparently the reason that everybody believes that attention spans are getting shorter is because of a sociology study. And I'm sorry, but I have problems with those. Can you believe it? The over opinionated streamer has an opinion about something. I have to take it easy for a second though. I'm a little croaky. I'm a little croaky and I don't know why. My tea is not quite cooled down enough. Almost there, though. Almost there. Again, I do hope that everybody is having a lovely, lovely Monday. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you are well. Why am I not here? I don't know. Hi. Hi. Hi, everyone. I feel very refreshed. I tuned up some things on the desktop and it looks just like extra aesthetically. I'm very pleased with myself. I felt kind of bad earlier today, so I took a little bit of time to just be, silly. I prefer YouTube just because I at least get to choose what I watch, and TikTok feels it is the same kind of feed for any of the other short form of vertical content. You'll effectively get very similar experiences between the different platforms, but the way that it responds to different input is very interesting. I think it's fascinating at least. We made computers and then we were like, hey, do you see that guy Gregory's brain? Can you find a way to manipulate him into spending more money? And the robot was like, well, yeah, if you program me to. And they were like, fucking of course, that's all we had to do. Are you still starting? I just like to hang out sometimes. I just like to hang out sometimes. That's all. Usually I do it to encourage people to get their hi hellos in. For a single solitary tooth, one channel point, you can redeem a hi. And I think they're fun. Hi, Jeannie. That's just because you said hi in chat, but I'll do the hi hellos as well. Hi. Hi. I am so happy to get back to spooky shit this week. I'm so happy to get back to spooky stuff. I've got some fun, like, actual cool ASMR stuff planned for this week. I need to do a little bit more reconnaissance for it, but you can't redeem it. Why not? Why not? Well, it's because you already redeemed it. They're stacking up. I like to do them in rapid fire succession after getting a bunch of them. That's just what I think is fun. I don't know. I also get to encourage the lurkers to do a little bit of something. It's okay. It's okay. We don't bite. You can come out of the shadows for a second. You can come out of the shadows for a second. That's okay. I'll give you a little squeezy. Don't you want that, lurker chat? No, I completely understand. I completely understand. I did do that one time, and somebody did, like, take a moment to be like, yeah, I've been lurking for a while. Hi. I was like, I know you have, because I watch you. Isn't that fun? Don't worry. Don't worry. Never question. I know you're here regardless of anything. I'm always watching. Ashes and Ghost is a very good track, but it's one of the more intense, like, spooky tracks. Oh, Null Moon is really good. But welcome in, everybody. Hi, hello, Soul of Boo. Hi, hello, Jeannie. Welcome in. I hope you are both having a lovely, lovely night. TFM, hi. Hi. That's why I give it a shot. That's why I give it a shot. Every now and again, I extend an olive branch to the lurkers. Every now and again, it's good to encourage people to step outside of their comfort zone on the occasion. And it is good, especially if you're in like a social place like this, to just be like, I am here. Because you are, and that's pretty cool. I don't know why there's such a delay on abduction. Why was there a delay on that? Hold on, I'm gonna refresh my feed. Why is there such a delay there? That felt really weird. There you go. There's the other one. Is that better? Oh, maybe it was because it like stacked up or something. How strange. How strange. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, lurkers. Every now and again I extend a little tuna flavored squeezy out into the darkness in the corner of the room just to remind the lurkers that it's okay for them to exist. And every now and again someone is like, hello. And that's the only time we will ever hear from them. But at least we know that they're real. At least we know that they're real. And some of the lurkers have some like gnarly fucking names too. Dude, some of y'all got gnarly names. It's really sick. Twitch auto puts quality on 420p. Weird. I don't know. I don't know. Twitch is strange. Twitch is strange. All of the internet is especially strange right now. I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it. I got over my initial like panic period of just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, cracking under the pressure. I wish I had gotten over it before the baking stream, but I honest to god think it was the baking stream and everything around that kind of like reset my brain and my body. I did something that was so out of my comfort zone. Everything was just like, okay, all right, where are we? Where are we? What's happening? Feet on the ground, head in the clouds? No, actually. It's kind of refreshing. It's very refreshing, actually. Not kind of. It's very refreshing. And so with everything going on, it's back to just like expecting horror at this point and just kind of letting myself be pleasantly surprised when things are not as bad as I think that they're going to be. And every now and again, also just being like, hey, I'm gonna go watch some videos about ducks. Because ducks are really cute, you know? I think this is the appropriate way to take care of myself in this instance. Still stressed out, but no longer cracking under the pressure, which I'm happy about. They are so cute. They are so... This stupid, just like really quick eating thing that they do even when they're pets, where it's just like their owner will put out a little bowl of frozen peas and water or something, and the ducks just go like so quick. It's adorable. That should refresh you. That should refresh you every time you see it. If I know that I got bad brain worms, then I gotta balance it out with good positive things as well. It's so cute. It's so cute. Even like you'll see like little baby ducks try to do it, and they're not quite as efficient or quick about it. And it's oh my god, it's adorable. It's adorable. Ducks are really cute. They're a really cool animal to just like see videos of and be like, right, right. This is the wonder and majesty of nature that is supposed to be like sustaining my existence. It is very true. It is very true. Any animal, any animal. There's so many different types of funny little things that funny little animals do. I'm gonna adjust. Oh, that's better. There's a lot of really funny little things that a lot of funny little animals do. And it's also cool that so many different animals on this planet like getting little scritches on their heads. Man, like the horrors of the cosmos and the horrors of man, but like holy shit, we're on a planet that grows food. Really good food too. Really good food too. We've learned how to cook that. That's some good stuff. And like we make some pretty good mind-altering substances. I think humans have done really good strives in that. So like good food, really like lavish comforts. We've come up with some pretty cool stuff. It's all just like it's all great. It's all great. We could just what is it? It's I literally got the image of the what is it? Fantasia. Not is it Fantasia? Is that the Disney one? It's the dang it. It's like this not necessarily anthological, but it's segments of animation, and it's one of them has like the big demon Satan dude that comes out of the volcano and he looks really gnarly. The image that always pops into my head of just like, why can't the world just be like that? Is it's the segment of like the centaur people just like lounging around in just beautiful beds of flowers and sparkling golden pools of crisp clean water and eating grapes and stuff like that. And I'm like, dude, that would be amazing. Like even as a child, I was like, that would be amazing. That'd be so cool. And I think back now and I'm like, yeah, no, that's honest to God, that's probably like the long and the short of it. That's what I want. Plus video games and horror movies, but like I think we can do that now. That sounds so delightful. I get to so I get to live. I don't need to watch videos. I just take a little hike to the lake. That's also true. That's also true. It's just like, you know, like sometimes you're like, "Oh man, I can't go outside for a minute. I need to remind myself what I'm working towards." It's like pulling out a picture of your wife when you're like at war that you keep tucked into your helmet. It's like this is what I'm fighting for. This is what I'm fucking going back home to. You might have to be in the wagey cagey for a little bit, but there is always outside. You'll make sure that there's always outside time. I think we rumor. A type of mimic crop domesticated 3,000 years ago. I don't remember. I think I knew that it was a mimic crop, but I don't actually think I remember what that means exactly. Like, is it that it adapts to the environment that it's being grown in really well, or is it that it like mimics other plants more directly? Essentially, crops that begin as weeds that leave familiar crops. Ah, okay. Gotcha. We love nature on the outside. You just need to capitalize outside. It's like the nebulous concept of them, the them that's out to get you with the capital T. I'll post in Discord. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes. I I like when I come across something that I'm like, I feel like I have heard about this, but I did not retain any of the specifics about it. There's some words that are like that that I think that holy shit, Nicholas. Oh my god, brother. Oh my god, brother. Thank you for the 30 stream streak. I wish you want to see something cute. I can give you something cute for the dedication. Thank you. Even losing it a few times. Really? God damn. Okay, I have to say, I think the stream streak is one of my favorite things that Twitch has done in like a hot minute. It's just like, you guys like what I do? Because it's mostly like seeing just like how hard people work to keep the streak in whatever kind of a way, or like just the like white hot rage that occurs when for whatever reason they miss it and break the streak. Like, fuck no! I needed to be there! I needed to be there! It's just like, oh man, you're working so goddamn hard. I lost a 90 streak with a certain pink demon. God damn it. God damn. God damn. Wait, Mousy? Mousy? Or a different pink demon? There's a few of them. There's a few of them. I realized there's a lot of. I don't mean this in a bad way, but like, okay, alright, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I've been getting recommended a lot of clips of her, but I can't watch when she's streaming because she streams during the day when I'm trying to work and she's really fucking distracting. Effectively so. It's not a negative in any way, shape, or form. I'm like, goddamn, I'm so happy that she's able to keep my attention like that. It's just unfortunately during the hours when I need to be getting shit done. It's so unfortunate. A very bruisey presence has entered the chat. Oh, as it immediately left. Okay, bye. Is that clip of Grandpa from The Simpsons just walking in, just put my hat down, pick my hat up. Goodbye. Bye, Grandpa. Goodbye. Enjoy your lurker reload. I hope everything's okay. Lost a 55 stream streak the other day. Oh my god. Everybody's so fucking dedicated to it. It's endearing. It's endearing. That's all I can like manifest it as. It's just, it's very sweet that people are so excitable about it. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. What can I say? I can't think of like I think the only social media I was ever on that had something like that was like Snapchat, but I definitely did not care about messaging somebody every day on Snapchat because at that point I was on like Discord and I was there, you know. I don't know. I don't know. This is refreshing though. I like it. I think it's cute. Now, if only the decisions that Twitch could make regarding everything else would be made with the motivation of just being cute. That would be a delight. That would be a fucking delight. Dude, I haven't even had any fucking caffeine today, and I was about to say something heinous. I was about to say something fucking foul. If the law recognizes corporations as people, could we just like bimbo hypnotize the corporations into just, just being kind of stupid, but in a like, oh, we're just gonna do things that are silly and fun from now on, and not like silly and fun in a illegal kind of a way, just like silly and fun, like, not put a smile on somebody's face. Why can't they do that? Thank you for the hydrate. I'm fucking working on it. I'm fucking working on it. Thank you for the reminder to stay hydrated. Now, if everybody in chat could also do the same thing, you chapped ass lipped bitches. Ah, did you just lick your lips? Were you going to? You felt it. I know that you did. Chapped ass. I am taking very good I'm taking very good care of myself today. I shall have you know. I am just tired. I haven't had caffeine either, and I'm over it. Oh, no headache or anything. That's good. That's good. I I tried like a new food, and I think it kind of like fixed me. I know it's stupid to think of things as like superfoods. I understand that. There are things that are incredibly nutritionally packed, like it is like eating like a meal replacement smoothie kind of thing that just like has all kinds of stuff in there for you. That's good. And you feel that energy boost afterwards. I think I found something new that works for me, and I don't know why specifically yet. I don't know why specifically yet, and I'm very confused. The state of this world summed up as the US. Uh, I wish I wish Solid Snake could save us. I wish Solid Snake could save us. I wish he could overthrow the evil shadow government. I wish he could do that, but he can't, because he's not here. But you know what? Solid Snake wouldn't want this for you. He'd want you to fight for what's right. You know how. I don't have to give you any kind of suggestion. You know what the ethical choices are. Somehow Solid Snake's added. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. I was fine with Snake being in Smash. That was fun. That was fun. But no, there's a. Okay, yes. Yes, I get it. I get it. The meme is really funny. It is really funny. I like it. I'm sorry. Have you guys seen like how like actually tight his outfits are? I'm so sorry to break this to you, but nothing's clapping. Bra has like the harness thing coming up like, and then the suit just is like it's like the reason you can tell that he has a fat ass is because his clothes are tight. That's kind of the point. Also, welcome in, guard. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely night. Well, R6 is super sound dependent, so that makes sense. For Snake, it's fine. For Snake, it's fine. It has been. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been well. I. I do think that it's a funny joke. I do. It's just unfortunate that like every time in my head I'm just like, but that's not how it would work. Raiden's outfit is different. That one is significantly more like tight latex kind of fit. And then nobody ever talks about the bosses that basically have like second nanomachine layer of skin, and that's all they wear. That shit's gnarly. That shit's gnarly. Nobody ever talks about how cool it is though. But it's fine. It's fine. Solid Snake wouldn't want this for any of us. He wouldn't want you to prowl around in the rat race. He'd want better for you. Always remember that. And remember that David Hayter posted that meme on his own Instagram account. So even the guy who voices Snake also has a heart of gold, because duh. Duh. Did anybody do anything fun this weekend? I crashed the fuck out after the baking stream. Dude, I was so fucking tired. I don't know if it was obvious. I don't know if it was obvious at all. I was fucking exhausted. I was still like so anxious about everything, and even though we had done so much to get ready for it, I like still at the last minute was just like, what am I gonna do? Everything's gonna fall apart. I was but and I saw so many different points when I was like, oh man, I wish I had been funnier. Bruh, I wish I had been fun. I had an opportunity to be funnier. Fuck! I could have played the fool harder instead of just being nervous constantly. Thank you for that, Bats. I'm fine. I just get to work through anxieties like that sometimes. That's my existential stuff, is thinking about like in ways that I could have added more whimsy to the situation, you know? That's why I'm always so sad whenever I, you know, before becoming the host of the station, when I would go to gatherings of a variety, I would feel bad for being really quiet because I feel like I would like take away from it essentially. I was just kind of there. No, that's what I'm saying is that there was not enough whimsy applied. I had the opportunity to be more whimsical. I had the opportunity to lay it on, and I chose not to. I chose to be anxious instead. Who does that kind of thing? That's so sad. You must choose to embrace the whimsy at every available opportunity, even if you're a little bit tired. That's not the point! That's not the point. I'm sorry, I was adjusting. My point is that I didn't do what I wanted to do. Okay, okay, okay. So this is kind of silly. Believe it or not, believe it or not, as much as I appreciate my dust bunnies, and believe me, I do, the fact that anybody is interested in anything that I make is pretty cool. I don't actually give a fuck what any of you think about what I do. Not in an insulting way, not in a degrading kind of a way. It is about my standard and my standard alone in everything that I do. The only time that I get upset is when the algorithm doesn't fucking show it to people and I'm like excelling in one way or another. Like if I have a really, really good stream, I'm like, fuck, why is this not the one that popped off? Why is it always the fucking ASMR streams where I do something just like, I just give in to the derangement that particular night? I think so. I think so. I want to make things that I like. I like even sometimes being able to look back at something that I've made specifically and be like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, that was good. I liked that. If that was content for me, I would watch that. Persnick also used a hi hello and he was trying to get my attention. I see this now. I see this now. Yes, darling. Yes, darling. Yes, darling. What is it? You can't hide. You can't hide. What do you want? What is it? Tell me. Did you want me to come out there now that the ads are playing? Did you want me to take a little bit of a break? I could do that. I could take a little bit of a break. Make sure that you've eaten enough of your dinner. Krusnik worried me. Krusnik worried me. He didn't get enough nutrition today, and now I'm making him eat salad and grilled cheese for dinner. All right. All right. He didn't say anything in chat, so I don't know what he wants now. What do you want? What do you want? I did have something very fun to show everybody. I had something very fun to show everybody. I trained myself from a fairly young age to not care what people thought about me or anything that I did because I found out that some people are just going to hate your fucking existence for whatever reason. Sometimes it's because they're fucking crazy. And that's okay. It's okay. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, yeah. He's actually more of a cat person than I am. We both like kitties a lot, but he is more of a cat person than I am. All right. I have been a weird little cryptid of a person for a very long time. I can't measure myself by anybody else's standards. I just gotta be me. And see, there's me. She's sleepy and on the internet, as it should be. That's how I spend most of my days. What do you think? Do you think that one's cute? Do you think that one's cute? What about this one? Do you like this one too? She's pretty cute. She's pretty cute. She's pretty adorable. What about this one? What about this one? This one's a little baby. This one's a little baby. Oh my god. But like, what if? What if? What if? What do we think? What do we think? Just cat doing little fingers, right? Exactly. That's why I did that one. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Do you like it? Do you like it? What about this one? What about this one? I really like this one. I think this one's really, really cute. If you spawned a few, they kind of do. They kind of do. You noticed that too? That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. I, with some of the lovely, lovely, incredible generosity from chat, I was able to get a program called Emote Lab. And this was just kind of playing around with it. This was kind of playing around with it, seeing like what it could do. Um, and using the fully in-program available customization that there is. No change of assets of any kind. It was just what was there. Oh my god, look at this one. Oh my god, look at her. Look at her. She's peeking. She's peeking. She's like, "Oh, hi. What are you doing? What are you doing?" So these were all from Emote Lab, which is really, really cute and really, really fun. And I think even people who don't stream would still like this kind of thing of like making silly little emotes of their friends because holy shit, look at that. That's fucking me. That's like actually me. There's no difference. I liked it. I liked how a lot of them turned out and everything. I'm gonna maybe change up a couple of little things, kind of fine tune the specifics, but I would like to put a bunch of these in the Discord and let people pick which ones are their favorite, and then we'll see about adding those specifically. I have limited spots, unfortunately, but I would like a few more of these because they're very cute. And it encourages everybody to subscribe. All right. We'll be back, everybody, in just a moment. Krusnik was apparently trying to get my attention. You'll never guess how I know. Please enjoy the eerie Silent Hill tunes for now, or better yet, take some time to take care of yourself, because you deserve it. Nerd. See you soon. Isn't it crazy that Silent Hill music made by the immaculate Akira Hamayoka is effectively the foundations of independent made lo-fi in the modern day? Is that wacky? Welcome back from the break, everyone. Welcome in for number high. Yippee. 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 Guess what I forgot to move? Guess what I forgot to move? You know what? No, I'm gonna leave a couple of these on here because they're extra cute. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think like, I think this is my list of favorites. I can't make the list any smaller. They all turned out really cute. Okay, no, they're too distracting. They're too distracting for me. Boop. There we go. Wonderful. I was gonna tell you all about something. You got a Gengar tattoo? Cool! Oh my god! Fuck yeah. Special interest triggered. Hell yeah! Yippee! Yippee! I'm so happy that you had somebody stab you with a needle a bunch of times, etching your skin. Hell yeah! How'd it turn out? Do you like it? Do you like it? Are you happy with it? I hope so. I hope so. I'm violently jealous, but that's okay. You don't have to worry about that at all. You don't have to worry about that. But hell yeah, though, that's super sick. What was it that I was going to tell you guys about? I have completely forgotten. I've completely forgotten, and I haven't written it down anywhere, I don't think. No? I did need to open up the page for the... I have a guide page for Look Outside available. Because I don't want to be stupid about it this time. Not like a playthrough one, just a like how to navigate things more like as intended, I guess. Because I feel like I played it like a fucking crazy person. I have a cute bone in his ghost mommy. I remember that one. I remember that one. That one's really cute. That one's really cute. I'm glad you like it. I meant for that one in particular. I always ask if people are like, are you happy with it? Like, are you like loving it? Sometimes people have told me after they've gotten a tattoo, they're like, oh no, I fucking hate it. They're like, no, this one was a mistake. Scorpio symbol and a quote. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's super cool. I've only got the planets. Did you need to rejoin the Discord or did you just need like the link for it? Wait a minute. I thought that was the invite link. Is that just the link to the... I guess that makes sense. I feel really silly now. I know you're in the Discord. You posted about the Cubone one. Or wait, no. Was it the mother? That was the part that you had gotten done in that second session. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I can't find it anywhere. I can't find what I was going to tell you all about. Well, I feel crazy. I thought it was something particular. And then I remembered like, oh, well, it is the first stream of the week. We should talk about the schedule for this week, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we? We should do that. That's a good thing to do. But that doesn't feel like the thing that I was thinking of. That's right. Yeah. Damn, 2 in 1 week? Damn. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're eating well. That's a lot to put your body through. It's a very cool thing to put your body through, but it is a lot to put your body through. Don't forget to be getting snacks as much as you need to. Well, my precious Dutch bunnies. On this week's agenda, tonight, as you can probably guess and read from the title, because you read the title. Please tell me that you read the title and the stream announcement. Please. I worked so hard on them. Please. When did you leave the server? When did you leave the server? When did you do that? Are people really in that many Discords where they have to do that? Really? That's not just Gengar, that's the whole team. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love those kinds of tattoos specifically, where it's the whole evolution tree. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright. So, as you can tell from the title, we are playing Look Outside tonight. Specifically, we are going to be starting over. Mostly because I played a lot of it on stream. Off stream. I played a lot of it off stream and felt really bad because I didn't know how I was going to recount the things that had happened. The game absolutely expects you to keep track of things, and I just did not write anything down. As I'm hitting the max. What the fuck? You're not keeping up with all of those. I don't believe that. I don't believe anybody's keeping up with that many Discords. That's too many. I'm skeptical. How do I know that you haven't just fused with the machine? That's the only way something could navigate that many Discord servers authentically. It's like a revolving door, though. What are you, a bank? Are you just a Discord server bank? You just got them in rotation? That's how I'm going to start thinking about it. I decided to grab a delicious snack before we came back from the break, and that might have been a mistake. On Wednesday, we have our usual, Whisper Wednesday, very like the ASMR night, if you will. I am going to try to stick to a little bit more of a routine and do an actual, more of a performance than just very quiet yapping. But we'll see how I feel when the day happens. Oh, Lazy, hi, welcome in. I hope you've been well. I will hydrate. Thank you for the reminder. I hope everybody else also takes a moment to hydrate. And like whole game community servers. Too many. Too many. What are they? Oh, it's just joy. They're just gazing to the sky with joy. That's sweet. That's sweet. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine being in that many servers. That just seems like that would make me stressed out. I'm in like 8 counting my own. Nope, 9 counting my own. And it's already too much for me. Oh man. Oh man, it's like 2 friend servers, 2 personal servers, 2 content creator servers, and then 4 fan servers. That's it. That's it. That's all I need. I can't imagine anymore. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm assuming is that most people are like, even if you're not traditionally a lurker, I think most people are just in a lot of Discords to lurk in them. I can't fully fathom why, but I also do it, so I think it's something that we've all just developed the pattern of, I don't. It's just you just collect them. You just collect them, and you have some of your favorite collectibles. Other ones, not as much. Sometimes they're just there for the set, Is your Discord really worth being in, or is it just eye candy? Your channels, are they like actually active and fun to integrate into? You actually talk about some fun stuff in there. Nicholas, you are one of the active members in our Discord. I need you to understand that you are one of the active members because A, you post at all. You're doing great. In this case, at least. I would like to think that our Discord for at least a few people is not just one of their eye candy servers. I see, however, though, Penumbra, that it is just one of them. I see. If you want Discord to be more lively, you gotta like post it. You gotta post it, Where are your girl failure support group memes? Huh? Where are they? Where are they? Everybody loved Snake. Why am I? Ugh, I had to stretch. Sorry. Everybody else needs to post. I don't know why it blocked that one. I'm confused. It highlighted lab. It didn't highlight orgasm. It just highlighted lab. Why did it censor that? Hold on, though. I do need to see what this is. The two things that I get recommended on Steam the most are really obscure adult games and horror. And I could not be happier about it. Oh, it's an AI one too. Oh, yeah, that's oh my god. Yeah, that's all AI generated. Oh man. Man, and they're not even trying. They're not even trying. That's why it's so cheap. Don't sell it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. That coochie was not crafted with soul. There is no heart behind those boobs. It's not worth it. Don't do it. I don't trust science anymore. No. Now, I always get frustrated when people are like, oh, well, without AI, these people wouldn't have been able to make this thing. No. No, you are wrong and stupid. That is incorrect, actually. They would have been able to make it, but they would have had to have created it within the limitations of either skill, availability to certain things, and have been creatively challenged in that regard to still create the things they wanted to make in the way that they could, doing with what you have. And it would have had the wonderful, unique charm that that kind of thing brings instead of just being soullessly made because somebody wants a particular image of something. Make art with soul or not at all. Like, why? Why? Hmm. What you hyped for, Lazy? Crimson Desert. Let me check it out. Oh. Action adventure game by Pearl Abyss. What else have you made? What else have you made? Pearl Abyss. Oh, it's the Black Desert people! Oh shit, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I hope you have fun with that. It will probably not be for me. Black Desert was not for me. I tried. Was that the main character? He was pretty cute. It was pretty cute. Let me see. Let me get the up close angle. Pretty classic rugged adventure man. Pretty classic rugged adventure man. Not bad though. Not bad though. I can appreciate it. I can appreciate it. I hope it's fun. Hell yeah. I already pre-ordered. Hell yeah. I'm glad people are excited for it. I'm excited for. I was talking about the schedule a minute ago. Ha! I did through line everything back together. I am excited to start Resident Evil on Friday and also be traumatized while I watch other people play Resident Evil 9. I can't wait. I can't wait because, yes, we are now going to be starting the Resident Evil original series. I'm going to try to play as many of them as I can in reasonable order and going through and learning everything that I can about this beautiful interpersonal gothic opera that is the Resident Evil series, all dipped in horrible mutated gore. I cannot wait. Oh, there's camp management. Oh, I know some people are gonna fucking love that. Mm-mm. I'm apparently very picky about my MMOs, and the only one that has ever stuck around for any significant amount of time was Oh My God on Gaia Online. I don't know why either. I played that for like hundreds of hours. No clue. No clue. WoW almost pulled me in, but the group of people that I played with, like, imploded. And it wasn't fun anymore after that. But WoW almost did it. I think if I had played V Rising on a multiplayer server, it might have gotten me more hooked into it. I did like the gameplay, though. I really did. Oh, the new game is? Okay. Hell yeah. That might make it even more fun for some people. I do think it's cool when a company that has gotten used to making multiplayer games tries a single player experience, because sometimes you find out stuff that was like, oh wow, this is fun in the multiplayer experience. It's also something that players enjoy a single. And I think that, like, I think Monster Hunter is a good example of that, because you get to experience both depending on how you want to play the game. I think that's neat. I think that's neat. I hope people have fun with it. How could you tell that I was shrimping? Is it because I was starting to rant like a crazy person? Thank you. I'm gonna stretch out a little bit by leaning really far to one side and extending my arm over my head, just like, oh, leaning into it. And I'm gonna lean the other way. I accidentally went into a multiplayer V-Rising PvP server. It got fucked up trying to build my. I wouldn't want to play it with randos, I'll be entirely honest with you. That was my other problem. I would not want to play that with randos. It would need to be people that I trusted and was comfortable with. Because, oh, take it from your elders. Vampire RP can and will get weird very quickly if people are not all familiar with each other's boundaries. Oh, it can get real fucking weird real fast, so I would not want to play V-Rising with a bunch of people that I didn't know. But, like, if it was, like, a safe, like, verified community server kind of thing, that'd be different. Any other case, like, oh, God, no. God, no. I've been traumatized by people on the internet enough. I know better. Description of the stretch? You're welcome. I can smell the shrimping. How dare you? No! I'm just a little guy today. I'm not a gremlin. I am not a gremlin. I took care of myself. I have eaten very, very well today. I had chia pudding for breakfast. Then for lunch I had chicken, broccoli, and rice. I also had like sweet and sour sauce, so that might be the other reason why I have weird energy. It's literally the red 40 fucking sauce. We were shrimping. But it's not terrible. I was just excited. I was just like hyped up. I wasn't shrimping because I was sad or nothing. You don't gotta beat me up. You don't gotta beat me up. I was just shrimping because I was getting hyped. That's all. I like the idea that you're just like watching like lazy. You just be like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you if you don't have good posture. I'm gonna fucking do it. And you're just like peeking around the corner, like, whoa, fight, 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 fight. I don't know why. I don't think it's like super cool to like post pictures and videos of random people in public online. But, like, sometimes when it's somebody who lives in, like, close proximity to somebody else and they can hear a fight going on, and it's just like it just, like, keeps escalating, and it's just like, "You were talking to her how many months? How long have you known this person? What are you doing? What is wrong with you? What are you?" It just like keeps escalating and getting higher and higher, and the drama just get poured on. And the unfortunate part is that you physically cannot tune it out. It is that fucking loud. And so you're just like forced to listen to it. Sometimes you hear it and it's just like, nah, get their ass. Get their ass, get it. I thought I heard somebody fighting outside the station the other day and I was really confused and I still had that same feeling of like, I don't know who's fighting who, but get their ass. Get it. I don't know. I don't know. Not somebody else's business, but I can be a little nosy about it, you know. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Oh goodness. I hope they don't come after me. Scared of being approached by one of those who have walk around and record everything. It's a little bit unnerving. It's a little bit unnerving, I'm not gonna lie to you. I hadn't thought about the fucking record everything Ray-Ban camera sunglasses, but apparently those are banned in a lot of places because people have found, wouldn't you believe it, communities of people who just go into public spaces and record with them and try to get particular views of particular things and just ew, ew, gross. It's gross. I hate it. I hate it. I'm disgusted. I also know that some people can just have like tiny cameras on them that you wouldn't notice unless you were very specifically looking for them. So just getting reminded that people do that, I was like, oh God. God, I'm so glad that I don't have to go outside. Sorry. I'm so glad that I can't go outside. Everything just gets delivered to the station. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Because you know what? You know what? I could cry. Oh, woe is me. I am the caged bird. I just sing for the station. That's all I do. I'm the voice of the broadcast for it. But like, honest to God, I get everything shipped here. It gets delivered. Space is honestly like pretty spacious and comfortable, and I can move around pretty freely in that. I don't have much to complain about. I'm glad that I don't have to go outside and get potentially recorded by somebody. I don't think anybody would do that nowhere, but still, just in case maybe one of those like urban exploration content creators wanders their way in looking for a spooky abandoned building to get lost in. I'm sure the thing that lives in the woods will take care of that in time, so I'm not worrying. Oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me. I am just a wee little guy. I think it's fine to lament a little bit. You know, get moody about it, though. Go, like, sit by the edge of the water and just, like, lament for 30 minutes or something, you know? I think that's really good for you. I have been hydrating this whole time, but thank you for the reminder. I hope that everybody else in chat is taking care of themselves. Have you eaten today? Have you been hydrating? Have you taken any medication or done any medical treatments that you need to do for yourself to make sure that tomorrow does not suck ass? Because you're going to be here for tomorrow. Of course you will. So you need to take care of yourself now, right? You wouldn't want the field medic to come out and have to patch you up with super glue and staples. Sorry, I have to sanitize everything with Germax. I feel like running away is the best option. Just treat them like they're actual crazy people. Or just like, hey man, like, do you need us to call you somebody? It's this is not like appropriate. You like, do you want us to like get you a cab home? Is there somebody in the city that you know? I'll have you know I am not shrimping, actually. I am not. You ate 2,000 calories. Were they good? I hope they were good. Were they laced? I don't know if I hope they were laced. That is a lot. That is quite a lot. I like sweet treats. Don't you fucking misunderstand me. I'm over here snacking on Oreos. Don't you misunderstand me. I like some sweet treats. Is your tummy gonna be okay? Are you gonna have like, you make yourself sick? Don't do that. That's not fun. Drink some water. Maybe eat like a carrot or something. Yeah, I'd recommend a carrot. If I'm approached by someone recording yelling at me, they might have stuff. That was really clever, Nicholas. I appreciate that one, actually. I can't like say anything back to that joke because that's just really good. Fuck you. Germa, where? Where is he? You guys see Vampire Germa on Halloween? Why did he look like Lestat? What the fuck was that? That's what I said. That's what I said. I just don't want anybody to get sick from eating too much. Unless you're just Kirby. Unless you're actually just from Planet Popstar and you can just eat however much of whatever much you want. I'd still recommend getting a little bit of hydration, you know? I think that would make a lot of people happier. I think it would make a lot of people happier to just be little puffball. Oh, I don't usually assume anything like that. I wasn't assuming anything like that, Soul. No, I just meant like it it's depending on the brownies. That might just be like a lot of sugar. And like there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like a lot of sugar can just create digestional problems. That's all. I was literally just worried about like man, his brother gonna shit himself violently later. No, like guys, you can eat whatever you want. That's not my business at all. I'm literally just like, is that just a little bit too much sugar for your tummy? Are you gonna have indigestion later? For whatever reason, if that's a part of your normal thing, my bad. Do whatever you gotta do that works for you. I was just like, I don't know. It sounds like a lot. I don't know. That's what I thought. That was my concern about Soul. I didn't mean to come off in any kind of way like I was judging weight or anything like that. No, that's not, I don't know anything and that's not my business. That's like nobody's business. I was just like, man, 2,000 calories worth of brownies is a lot because, like, man, that sugar is gonna eat through your digestive system and make you fucking shit. That's what's going to happen. I was just worried. I am literally the epitome. I am the culmination. I am the divine essence of hot girl tummy troubles. Like, I get it. I get it. Someday you're really fucking sad and you're just like, I just need to eat a fucking box of brownies to feel something. And then it's just like, no, because I've been there, I know what that ends up meaning. It's like, you should drink some water. You should have something with like a good bit of fiber, you know? Hot girl tummy troubles, yes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The math is right, which is probably it isn't. The average rabbit would have 3,000 calories of meat relative to 3.5 pounds. I don't know where I would know this from, but I don't think that's quite right. Allow me to see. Allow me to see, because it depends on like body mass stuff and like a few other things. Wow, I'm about to put something really interesting in my search bar. How many calories does a rabbit have? A 100-gram portion of rabbit meat contains 197 calories, which is similar to 100 grams of lean sirloin steak, which contains 177 calories. In contrast, 100 grams of fattier cut of beef, like ribeye, contains 291. Okay, so it is pretty. It's on like the leaner side. But then, how much does an average rabbit weigh? European rabbit 2.2 to 5.5 pounds. Eastern cottontail 2.5 pounds. Swamp rabbit What a fucking Pokemon? 4.7 pounds. Okay, so I guess let's go for, it looks like 2.5 is a pretty median range. Let's go for 2.5. So that's pounds to grams. Pounds to grams. Yeah, swamp rabbit. That's what it said. That's what it said. Okay, so 2.5 pounds. 2.5 pounds is 1,133 grams, 0.98. So we'll round up to 1,134 grams. So, okay. If the ratio is 197 calories to every 100 gram portion, you just multiply 197 calories by the grammage 100, or do you divide it? I don't remember which direction the math should go in after this point. You're so good at math. Am I? Am's truly? Because now that we're actually to the math part, I'm like, ah, fuck, I'm stupid. I got stupid brain! Why does it not function when I need it? The same day, I also had $12 worth of steak and so even more food. Oh my gosh! All right, again, no judgment or anything. If that's what's normal for you, fuck, that's what's normal for you. I can't say or won't say nothing. Like whatever, you know, you know. Just don't forget to get some water. Don't forget to get some water, just in case. You just don't want indigestion. Nobody wants indigestion. That's a day ruiner. My math was 197 calories per 100 grams, and the average rabbit is 2.4. Haha! We both went down the same rabbit hole. Woohoo! Not eating a rabbit, regardless of the discovery of information. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either. I'm just curious. Accounting for the meat. That's true. That's true. That's true. I guess we would need, yeah, we need the actual, like, breakdown of it. An exhausted presence can now relax without someone bothering him for about 20 seconds. God, I hope so. Reload. Hi, welcome in. What did you put that message in? 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have one more emergency to respond to. Good luck. I'm awful at math and numbers unless it refers to geological. I'm just bad at numbers. My brain is not good with them at all. Every time I go to lay down, it's when that's when everything comes alive. I think it's because it's the only time any of us ever relax anymore. We're getting ready for bed. It's time for everything to wind down, and then our brains are like, all of the energy in this vessel is mine now. That's what I think it is, at least. Give me a number range of millions of years, and best guess is when it was geologically cute. A large brie pizza, large horchata, and churro. Oh my god, that does sound delicious. That does sound delicious. I have never conceived the brie pizza, but like, I know just on a baseline, I would fuck with the horchata and churros. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. God, that's just what I look forward to whenever I'm like, you know, I need more restaurants to open up in nowhere. And I need the station to increase my pay so that I can order more food from said restaurants. I like trying out new places and trying new food of everything. I know some people are like, oh, these different like combo foods like sushi pizza or like burger taco, just fucking something like that or just whatever, and people are like, oh, that's weird, and it's just like this one place just makes something that's just really tasty using those particular inspired ingredients. I'm like, I don't care if it's an atrocity, dude. I don't care. That's why I'm fine with pineapple on Hawaiian pizza. Like, that's fine because it's designed that way. It's good. Get over it. Did you know that there's a pineapple on pizza fetish? I'm sorry, I forgot about something that I learned the other day. In the millions? In the range of millions? Okay, let's see. I actually have no idea. I don't 162,743,862. I don't remember the numbers that I said. I hope you wrote them down. Pinky, promise. Pinky promise you won't cheat. You missed a spot. Shut the fuck up, disaster boy. I might have gotten a little bit of flour on my outfit when I was making cake on Saturday, but at least I'm not a disaster boy. Marvel's newest hero. He tripped over a bug. I'm guessing like Jurassic at first. Okay, let me look it up. Let me look it up. Hands off the keyboard, Genie! Hands off the keyboard! Jurassic period? Let me see. I'm searching. 201.4 MA to the beginning of the Cretaceous period in 143. Yeah, that would be right in that. That would be right in there. That would be right in there. Hell yeah. Good job. Good job. Hell yeah. New number. I don't know. I don't know. I gave you my number. That's all I got. I don't like numbers. I gave you my numbers. You can keep them. Pineapple on pizza with ham is go to people who like it just hate. But I think so. I think people thought that hating something meant that they had personality. And I'm be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I've been to enough like communist lectures to understand that that's not, you know, apt. Just because you hate something doesn't mean that you have personality. You need a little bit more. You do need a little bit more, but I think that obviously, like, if you have politics in that kind of area, that having whimsy, having whimsy is really important to prevent you from doing shit like syndicalism or some other fucking wacky over political philosophy bullshit stuff. I don't know if I should talk about. I don't know where I land politically anymore, technically speaking, because there are definitions to different political spectrums, and like sometimes there's like things that kind of waver, and then you find out that somebody wrote like 7 books about that very specific political aligning, where like your ideas about this are over here, your ideas about this are over there, your ideas about this are over there, that kind of thing. You know, you know. Oh my god. What the fuck, Reload? Thank you for the 20 streak. Holy shit. Disaster man will never leave until there's some disaster he has to go to. Exactly. It's not just your moral code. It's like you have to physically respond to every disaster. Nobody drop anything, otherwise Reload's going to have to come and help you clean it up. Don't do it. It would be so cruel. 42 million years is spot on KPG, so probably before or after. I'm sorry, I don't know about that part of history to be able to tell you if you're right or wrong. I think you're the expert here, Jeannie. No idea. No idea. What was I talking about? Oh, right. Politics stuff. I may not know exactly where I land on things anymore, like particularly. I can just tell you my opinions on things, and I feel like they're pretty obvious most of the time. If I feel like they're pretty out there, so it's not that big of a deal. But that doesn't negate that I do have a lot of opinions about certain realms of thinking, so to say. I did spend a not insignificant amount of my early 20s talking to every shade of leftist on the internet. And at that time, that was a really bad time to be doing that. I did learn a lot, though. I did learn a lot about political theory. I don't know if I would recommend that, though. There's better ways to learn. There's so many better ways to learn. So instead of just internalizing everything and being like, oh man, those anarcho-syndicalists are really fucking weird. Oh man, those fucking Marxy-Leninists are fucking goofy. I mostly just like, oh man, that individual person that described themselves like this was a fucking goofball. Don't make your political alignment your whole personality. You gotta diversify that. You gotta diversify it at least a little bit. Oh, but surprise. I got the game. I remembered to do that. Are you proud of me? We don't usually hang out and talk for like an hour and a half. I'm surprised that I was able to just like keep rolling. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. It says it's fine. It was like, it can't capture, it's broken. I was like, huh? Okay. And then it said, nope, actually, I'm not broken. I'm perfect. I was like, okay, game, whatever you say. I think you're pretty cool. I think a game is pretty cool. Okay. Is that? Yeah. Pretty cool game. Pretty cool. Diversify the portfolio because wait, hold on. Hold on. I missed something and I gotta change category real quick. Hold on. I should have not said anything about political philosophy. Why would I ever do this to myself? This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Why did I do this? Ah. Do not autocorrect. Trying to dox me and ruin Genie. Oh my god. Don't dox nobody. Don't dox nobody. Don't do it. Don't do it. I gotta be real. I think you're the only person who knows it says goofball, and I love it. Nobody else says goofball? I'm pretty sure that I picked it up from Moist Critical like a long time ago. I'm pretty sure that I picked that up from it. It's when he wants to call somebody a fucking dumbass, but he doesn't want to be mean in that particular moment, so he's just like, you nincompoop. You goofball. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Which astrologers see, you can have all kinds of opinions like that. That's like the goofy part. You might not even technically be wrong about any of them. It's just like, I've just been in rooms of people that's like any of them could fight with each other about any one specific thing at any given moment. Because it was pretty much, again, the only thing that unified them was just really hating capitalism, and that was about it. That was about it. Need to go. No, not a disaster. No, just going to eat. Well, I hope you don't have a disaster at dinner. Have fun, Reload. Enjoy. As he should. As he should. It's the whimsy. I think it's very important to let whimsical stuff into your vernacular. Get high for meltdown. Amen. For people who play Helldivers. I don't play Helldivers. I play silly little games like this. Which now we can play. Which game mode do you want? I think I would like, I think I would like Explorer mode, honestly. I was having a really hard time. I was having a really hard time before. It was rough. You have interesting dreams tonight. A familiar voice beckons you to your window. There are stairs leading into the night sky. You awaken just as you begin to ascend them. You have an urge to look outside your window. Inside my shirt is hot, but alas, I am not. Wait, what? How does that happen? I'm so sorry. That sounds uncomfortable. Have a look outside. It's beautiful. Oh wait, right. I have to be careful about that. I forgot that I can just like click around. I also don't have to do that. I have arrow keys again. I have arrow keys again. Oh. Oh. Don't say that. No self-deprecation in the chat. I wish I had a bonk for you guys. No self-deprecation in the chat. Even if you're not feeling yourself, you're hot to somebody. And you want to know the foundations of being hot? You want to know? Self-love. You gotta love yourself, even if things aren't perfect. No self-deprecation. No self-deprecation! Stop that! Beat the shit out of you. No, no. Confidence is something that you can teach yourself, but like, you have to love yourself to be able to set realistic challenges and goals that you aren't just going to like beat yourself up if you fail on. You gotta love yourself. Otherwise, everything you do is going to be motivated through self-hate. Not worth it. Not worth it. No self-deprecation in chat. I'll fucking get you. Wait, hang on. Don't look at, don't go out there. I got confused. Don't look outside, it's bad. Are you okay? Confidence is my mental, not physical capabilities. That's fine too. That's fine too. You can have confidence in specific things because you've already kind of like, you've seen that that's something that you can do. That's fine. That's fine. We're all different in that regard. Again, it's not about being mini-maxed perfect in every way, shape, or form. It's about just like being you. Existing. Nerd. Hi, we don't speak very much. You're unemployed, right? I was fired just last month. Haven't had much luck getting a new job. How are you doing? What's going on outside? There's something wrong outside. I can't really describe it, but it's best if you don't look. I heard this will blow over in 15 days, but until then we should stay inside and block our windows. I think maybe we should talk more. We'll be isolated here for a while. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Just don't make the mistake that I did. Stay away from the windows. I'm still not sure what this did to me. Wait, it's the name of the game? Yeah. Yeah. Look outside. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Look outside. Don't you want to see the sky? Hear the birds? See the beautiful strips of light going across the sky? I'm sure you want to. You should look outside. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Look outside. Before I go, what's your name? I'm Sybil. I gave him a stupid name last time. I'm gonna be a little bit more respectful. Ah, nice to meet you, Sammy. Yippee. Once the COVID sun hits the 15 days. In essence, yes. In essence, yes. Ah, Hiragi! Hi! Hi! Sorry, I had to do something. Hi, welcome in! Welcome in, I hope you're well. We're doing pretty good, honestly. I'm having a pretty stellar night. I hope you're doing well too. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to balance my notebook so I can actually keep track of things this time around. I didn't do very good because I wasn't writing stuff down, and this game relies on you to not be stupid. My bad. My bad. I'll put the smart guy glasses on, don't worry. Just woke up from a nightmare. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. If you gotta take care of yourself, totally understand. Totally understand. Don't forget to get some water. Do something to kind of ground yourself. I know after nightmares I get this kind of like full body disconnection kind of thing happen sometimes. Doing some kind of breathing exercise or like a stretch that just kind of like brings attention back to yourself can sometimes help with that and alleviate that disconnected feeling. There we go. Okay, I think I can work with this. So then, look outside. Notes. Yippee! Yippee! Eating apples. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good treat to go for in that case. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good job. Taking care of yourself. This is tonight's post-nightmare comfy play. Aww. I'm over here thinking that I can induce psychosis in people, and then I'm just like, you guys are all so sad that I just try to like, no, take care of yourself, lift yourself up. I feel bad tormenting a creature that's already on its last leg. I feel terrible about such a thing. I work night security, so self-deprecating is natural, forever nocturnal. Self-deprecation and being nocturnal do not go hand in hand, you 14-year-old emo. No, no, I'm gonna call you out for that bullshit. I am not so weak. I am fucking built different. I, since the young age of 3 years old, have been in love with the night. I love the moon and her beautiful iridescence that can make an entire field glow. I love the stars. I love counting them. I don't care how many that I can see. Any amount of them I treasure. I love the quiet of the night. My attraction to the night is not brought on because I think that I'm some foul creature that's damned to it. How blessed I am to be able to be more awake at night. That's a wonderful thing. That's a wonderful thing. How dare you talk like this as if it's bad? How dare you? Your laptop. It was already outdated when you bought it. It was 4 years ago. What do you want to do? Let's go to Twitter. No. Let's check the news. Not the tubes. Take your fucking medicine. Take your medicine or it's going to be more than just the tubes. You spent some time browsing news sites. There are warnings about dangerous weather phenomenon outside and warning people to remain indoors. It seems like the news hasn't really caught up with what's actually happening somehow. I wonder why. I should check on my plant. You've been taking care of this plant for a while, though you haven't watered it enough lately. What will you do? Will you be my friend? I want to talk to you. Hey, plant. Any plans tonight? Right on. Chilling at home. I like it. I'm computer science master student than I just want to get work done. Exactly. Exactly. That's when the ethical computer science gets done, especially. Do not trust a computer scientist that has like the like perfect 9 to 5 energy schedule. Don't trust that shit. Don't trust that shit. There's something foul about their heart. That's the AI bros. It's usually, I think, the reason why they're awake during the day is because they do crack. First aid kit. Thank you. How am I doing? You feel stressed. You should brush your teeth. Yes, you should. Do you feel bad about yourself? Brush your teeth. Water will taste better. You should also take a shower. Stretch a little bit. Stretch a little bit. Work out those hamstrings. If I can't chase you through the woods, what kind of monster am I? I need you to be able to at least give haste a little bit, otherwise it's not fun. You shower for about half an hour. You have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. Yippee! On the official wiki page, and I have nowhere else that I'm sure is like a verifiable place of information about the game, people don't actually know what hygiene does as a status effect. Which I think is funny. What do we got? I'm also a social butterfly, so working at night security sucks. Constantly trying to find things to do, like learning to play bass. That is a very good thing to do. Keeping your mind busy with skills that you can develop and goals that you can reach are both very nice. Very good ways to go. Wait, I can buy them at the stove, right? Why is it? Yeah, I know. Doi. Let's go for... what can I mix the frozen veggies with? Pizza! Right, augmented frozen pizza. Good stuff. Chase me through my country's woods. We have dense tropical forests. Ooh, that just means I'm gonna have to carry a machete. You've just sweetened the deal, little do you know. This is the fun part about being like a little monstrous freak and an optimist, is just every challenge you could ever throw at me, I have to find new fun and creative ways to overcome them. I'm still gonna fucking get ya. Your cooking skills increased. You are now a pan wielder. Take it with you for later. Yay! I should start a game. I should start a game and then head out. I know it doesn't matter yet, because I can just... I don't think anything is going to happen until I leave. But still. You'll need to leave your apartment if you want to find new games, though. 3 in the shelf play. What did we play last time? I think it was Super Jumpland. A top-down squad tactics game with little ant people as soldiers. Racing game with vehicular combat. Oof, I want the vehicular combat. What's the one with what's the crazy driving game with Sweet Tooth the clown? What is that one called? I always forget. I'm into laws. Depending on which tree you cut is a fine of 40. I really do wish that I could argue with you and I could be like, well, anomalies don't have to pay any taxes. I found out the hard way that that's not true. Don't worry about it. Twisted Metal, thank you. Thank you, Twisted Metal. Hell yeah. You put on old Mad Wheel 97 back on. You played this old kart racer to death, but it's always fun. You start a new championship. You're a bit rusty. You won the first championship in 5th place. You do a bit better in the final 2 races, though. You get the feeling something good might happen if you manage to get 1st place in the championship. Maybe you should play this a little again sometime. It's still fun. 2 hours is a good bit of time for a game session. And there's a knock at the door. That does remind me of the, it does remind me of the big scandal that happened when somebody decided to camp out underneath like a several 1,000-year-old oak tree that was in a national park and then set it on fire. There's been a couple of times that some kind of accident like that has happened and they've had to cut down the tree for whatever reason, but this one was a little less endearing of just like, oops-a-daisy, and more just like, oh, maybe you shouldn't have been lighting fires near the giant, really ancient tree. Check through the eye hole. Hello? Hello, it's the pizza man. It's the pizza man. I learned very quickly how much of social butterfly I'm gonna evacuate buildings. Oh my god. You know, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that either. I'm going to be completely honest with you, because, like, you responded to an emergency with compassion. You sought to help other people whenever something bad was happening, and you found out how to better navigate social situations, and hell yeah. Hell yeah. Kick ass. It is very sweet. That's a very good way of putting that. It is very sweet. Hell yeah. I mean, I don't know if it counts for anything, but it makes me very proud to see that my dust bunnies are the types of people that, in a moment of an emergency, step up. That makes me very proud. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. teenager holding a square box stands in front of the door, and it smells like pizza. Oh. What will you do? Hi? Hey, you order a medium stale pizza? Will you open the door? Yes. Yes. Can I have the pizza? Hi, I'm at the right place, I think. I got a medium stale pizza. That'll be $4. Excuse me. Sorry. How's business going? I don't know. I like a little bit of crust. It's like a hardtack. You can just like dip it in something. I don't know. I just have a lot of pies delivered, so I guess business must be good. It's a bit of a blur. I feel like I've been on this shift forever. I don't even remember driving here. I just, Are you even talking about? Should I be taking on this much of a job? I got a lot of work to do. That'd be $4. I'm sorry, I don't have $4. Oh, damn. Sorry to bother you. Where was it then? Fuck, I could've gotten free pizza if I had just picked up my cash. How much cash is it? I feel like I need to leave it there. I have it set aside for rent money. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you kindly. I feel like I sneeze like a mouse. Mostly because somebody told me that I sneeze like a mouse once upon a time, and then every time that the like achoo comes out, I'm like, oh god, help. I cuted too hard. You're now exploring the apartment building. When exploring, yes, I remember. I'm gonna follow the bloodstains, 'cause it's spooky. It's stuck, you can't open it. Some old newspaper from before this all started. News in the city still be social butterfly room. Aww. I'm sure that there are people that are doing a little bit better. They might just be a little bit harder to find because they might kind of be scared to go outside. That's what the internet is for. Like, literally, that's what it's for. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? A cracked baseball bat on the table. You feel like a lot safer with this. Yes. Thank you. And then can I equip it? If I hit the right button, I can equip it. My escape button is so much further away than it used to be. I'm having to readjust to actually having a full computer keyboard. I didn't need to say computer keyboard, but my brain was like, you're gonna say it. You're gonna do it. I haven't picked up anything else, no. There we go. Okay, yes, you're very spooky. You're so spooky. Must I kill you, sir? Can I just talk to you? I don't remember. One of your neighbors is here. You've seen him before, but you don't know his name. He looks wounded. I've evacuated. I had the opportunity to meet them since they lived in the city where... Oh, that was cool. Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah. What will you do? Are you hurt? Hurt? Yeah. Yeah, I'm hurt. Hurt. Wanna see? Wanna see? I saw it. Did you? The man clumsily conceals something behind his back. Blood trickles down his shirt. He's brandishing a knife. I can't escape him. I gotta bonk him. Don't touch me. Don't do it. He stabs himself with the knife. The blade easily shreds through his flesh, spilling forth far too much blood. Stop it! That's gross! I need to see. I need to see. Stop it. It's gross. Unless you get really distracted and I can just pick up the stuff on the way out. I'll help you see. You just need a little help. The man's wounds bulge and throb as he staggers close. A grotesque eye peeks out of his gaping chest wound. You'll see too. Nope. away. The giant eyeball squirms inside the man's open wound. Thank God. I was victorious. I got 20 XP and $5. And I am level 2. He dropped a key dropped a key to the floor. It looks like a key for the heavy padlock. Right. You see a tree bleeding, only outside combat. And then my tonic, I can use inside combat to heal. Yup. I should be more careful about how I use them. That's no neighbor, that's Williamburg. Oh, you're so scary. Oh, you're so scary. What do you want? Oh, he broke out of the room. You think I can sneak past him? Nerd. Oh, there's a key on the table. Yeah, buddy. It's mine. You can't have it. Can't have it. It's mine. Fuck you. And look outside. TV watches you. What do you think what does it see? Oh wait, I'm being stupid. Use key. You unlocked it. $200. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hell yeah. I love coinage. Ah, no! You got me. You got me. I'm not bullying anybody. Why would I do that? I'm not doing nothing. You don't know. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not bullying anybody. It's not my fault that they're made out of tissue paper. I would never. You can hold shift key to run. Ah, don't touch me. No, go away. Shoo. I'll go back that way in a second. I can't remember where I can go over here. If anywhere. Do I need the purge the monsters? Oh right, the padlock is to the door to get down to the other floors. Okay, I might have to kill them. I came to a sudden part of the game whenever I was playing by myself that it was like, you have killed so many people, and I was like, is it actually trying to tell me that I've killed like too many people? Thank you for the reminder to hydrate. I should have hydrated after I sneezed earlier. I'm staying hydrated today. I am. I even did my workout. What else did I do? I think I'm just kind of taking care of myself today. I can't remember anything else that I've done. Quit that. No looking. Stop looking, in fact. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. And feel a sense of relaxation envelop your being. This is Vincent's place. You think he held a party recently. Loud music played the night before all this started. You're exploring a dangerous place. Since you're playing on easy difficulty, you can always save your game from the pause menu. In easy mode, the game auto-saves whenever you move between rooms and finish any battle, so explore and experiment with these tools. Still, you should consider returning home from time to time to eat, rest, and shower. Allow me to loot real quick. And then we'll leave. I'm not gonna try to get into any fights. Yes, I do need that. I do need the ability to craft bombs. Don't tell the government, but I need the ability to make explosives. I want to study fireworks. Remote detonated fireworks. The size of the Minecraft TNT block. You think I can get that candy bar? Probably, but I'll leave for now. It's fine. We can take it slow. I'm home. You were away for a few hours. The danger was stimulating. Ooh. That's pretty good. And I got my little stack of crafting stuff. What do I have? I know I can make a Molotov with these. What can I make with the clay socks? Nothing. Right on. Give me that beautiful explosive. Thank you! Okay. So let's... You feel something brush against your hip. Excuse me? Excuse me? Fucking already? Wait, what do you mean? When it was doing that last time, I thought that was something like the, was that the cockroach? I thought that's what that would be. What do you mean something brushed my hip? Don't do that. You're gross. Okay, I should save though. Oh my god. The babies. We'll get back there. We'll get back there, I promise. I'm not gonna let any friends die this time. God, I hope. You scare me. You, like, extra scare me. Oh, and it is both of them. Okay. No, they're both just crispy little dudes. I don't have to be worried. They're both kind of tall, or small, crispy little dudes. Extra nothing to be worried about. What are you doing? What are you doing? You quit that. You quit that way. Let me too. Oh, I don't have enough for my special. Oh, I should have eaten something. Oh god. What do you want, brother? What do you want? Yeah, all I can do is attack him. Oh god, why are they actively mutating? Okay. I don't know if I had anything that I can use to... Oh, that's what whiskey does. That's my stem. Okay, gimme. It's a bloodborne crystal. I feel like these guys are changing a lot faster. I feel like these guys are changing a lot faster than that, I'll be honest with you. Wait, can I not? Wait, what? Why can't I use it? Okay, I'm confused. I'm very confused. What the heck? Ow. He bit me. Why can't I use my special? Are the little alien ones? Oh, okay. Okay. What was I thinking of then? I think I just need to review Bloodborne. I think it's been a minute. All my knowledge of it is just all amygdala'd up in there, you know? I think so. I think so. I need to fall asleep to some Vatius videos. That's what I need to do. Janitor's closet. It's locked. Heavy padlock secures the stairwell doors. Unlock it? Yes. I am gonna go back to that other room and clear it out. I want to be a little more ready because I'm scared. Just a little bit. Oh wait, no, the second floor, that's where the shop and a couple of other people are. That's right, never mind. I know. I know. I don't know why it keeps breaking. I go back and I fix it every time. And then I'm confused why it's broken. Hello, you. Aha! Another lucid individual. Well then, salutations and so on. I am Aster, an astronomer. I am researching our astral predicament. Perhaps you could help. Yes, questions. What would you like to know? What's going on with your research? My colleagues and I, 4 astronomers, are trying to ascertain the nature of the phenomenon outside. A sticky matter. We could always use help. What is happening outside? It is an object passing through our solar system, an extraterrestrial phenomenon of sorts. Of this I am certain. Any more I could not hazard a guess. I simply don't know yet. Looking at it, even indirectly, causes grave changes in living things. Even looking at reflection warps a person. What kind of object is it? We have theorized many things. It could be a rare natural phenomenon in space or some sort of alien technology, and indeed it could be a living organism of some kind. Something living? Yes, Jasper is of the opinion that it is something we could communicate with. Why does he believe this? I'm not sure. It's hard to believe something so massive could be alive, but I suppose it is. It is quite unusual object already, so why not? What do you need help with? What do you need help with, Aster? I'm gonna write down her quest specifically. Aster. Right now we're gathering data. You know, the other night we had the strangest dream. Normally I take no stock in hokum, but surely this is a sign. In my dream, I see that town. There was a shimmering liquid pouring from a dark tube. It poured out and splashed onto the floor, falling through cracks. I remember feeling like I had to scoop up the liquid to hold it and carry it with me, but nothing worked. It just slipped through my fingers. I just know it means something. If you could find anything, bring it to me. Alright. She wants the telescope and the void disc. I remember that. I do remember that. Cool. I miss playing Silent Hill too. That's the worst part about every time that I think about it, is that I'm also just here like, yeah, I also wanted that in water ending. Oh, is someone at the door? Come in, I need help. Hello, what do you need help with? Hey, you're still normal, that's good. Listen, I left a full load of my laundry in the laundromat on the ground floor. I'm not really capable of leaving right now. I think I might be sick. Can you just grab my clothes for me? I'll pay you 50 for it. Cool? You have so many extra little eyes already. What's, Yeah, it might be difficult to get to the ground floor at the moment. Lyle, my neighbor across from here, told me he has a way down to the first floor from his apartment. You should ask him. Alright. Do you need help? It's fine. It's just a bit weird. I'll be alright. Okay. You don't want to tell me about the extra eyes that are very reflective? I guess that's fine. I won't pry. I also won't steal from you. For now. No. No, don't touch me, little... No! Evil bug. No. They didn't turn on me at all in the last playthrough, but, I don't want to carry them on me. I don't want to carry them on me. I'm going to stick to my code of ethics and say no living roaches on my person or in my apartment. Try and get some sleep. Good night, Lazy. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for hanging out with us while you did. Enjoy your rest. Go take care of yourself. Apartment is locked. Wait, why didn't Lyle open up? Why didn't Lyle open up? The door is nailed shut. You hear distorted scraping sounds coming from the other side. Thank you for the reminder to hydrate. If everybody else can hydrate as well, I would appreciate it. Mans is Hoffen. Hoffen. Nope. Nope. Goodbye. Goodbye. Catch up, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely night. That can't be just what people shout when they hear me. I'm here to torment you. You can't be like, ooh, pretty lady. Ooh, the lady is so pretty. The lady of the night. The evil lady who's absolutely going to just consume. Oh, wonderful. Yes, I will take the pistol. That sounds great. Thank you. But also welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely night. It's people being like, oh, it's you. Shut up. I'll kill you. Spent the day getting the 12-hour VODs cut up and ready for you to do. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hope that it was a lot of fun. I hope it was a lot of fun. I always like going through stuff like that after the fact, but I like editing. It's allowed to use the key. Unlock the door. Hello. Hi. Hi, Lyle. Hi, Lyle. What was the voice that I gave him before? Was it like the really toothy, like...
Oh, hi. Sure you can come in.
So tired. All I did was the baking stream, and it was the same thing for me. I was fucking exhausted. I was wiped out. It was still fun, though. It was still fun, though. I was fucking wiped out, though.
How are you doing? Remember me? I'm Lyle. We were together, worked together at the convenience store. You remember me? That's great. I mean, cool. Anyway.
So, why are you hiding?
I'm just, shy and very sensitive to light. Just like photo paper.
What's going on in that locked room, buddy?
The room here? It's the dark room. That's where I develop my film.
You committed a crime. Don't admit that in Twitch chat. What are you doing? Don't do that. Stop that. This is not how you deal with that kind of thing. First and foremost, you collect data about how far the evidence stretches and how far you're going to have to go to clean it up. And you are going to clean it up. Accidentally made my steak. Well done. Oh. I know it's not great, but you can just, like, bury it in butter rosemary sauce and it kind of makes up for it. It kind of does.
Bay leaf, wak is pepe.
Never mind, the dust bunnies have spoken. Get his ass.
You can't go in though. I'm just doing a big project and it's a mess in there.
So, wanna trade?
Trading? Wow, yeah, sure, let's trade. You can get something from me and I can get something from you. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let me think. I have photo paper. I can't give you my camera, so you'll need to find your own. And since you could, give me a kiss.
Left it in the air fryer too long. Why are you cooking steak in the air fryer? Okay, it's not the crime that it's well done, because you can still fucking deal with that. It's a well done from an air fryer. You don't have to do it in the oven. You can also just do it on the stove. In a pan. You can just do that. Huh? It eliminates the whole thing of, like, searing the outside first because it intentionally takes it. Like, all the moisture out. Also, like, yeah, you should just, like, pay attention to the timer. So you don't fuck up. Oh man, why would I take extra precaution and everything? So you don't look a fucking fool? That's why. Attention to detail is not a bad thing. Not a chance. Sure, I'll kiss him. It's a game about smooching. It's not a game about smooching, but there is a little bit of smooching. Like right now.
I'm kidding, huh? Look at your face, you... Wait, you say yes? Okay, yes, it's a deal. But, you'll have to close your eyes before I get too close, okay? Just close your eyes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I think I stepped on your foot. Ow. Okay. Here it goes.
It feels like kissing a rounded, burning hot piece of glass, like a full pot just pulled off of the coffee maker.
Oh, sorry. That went off on its own.
Yes, it always happens.
I took a picture. I didn't mean to.
I set a timer and just didn't know how long to do it for. I set it for too long. You always just look up a recipe. It's okay to look up recipes for things.
It's alright if I keep it, right? You can open your eyes again. Okay. Gosh, thanks. Here's your photo paper. Be careful now. All photo paper is very flammable. The sleeve should protect it though.
Alright, yeah, that's all. Bye, old Lyle. Bye. Door is covered in strange, fleshy, plant-like growth. I'm making zucchini spaghetti.
Watch out. The icing might still be in there. It wanders in from the floor below. I hope it leaves soon.
Exactly. You can look up a recipe for the specific situation that you have. Let me tell you, a lot of people have fucked around and found out for you. That's terrifying. A lot of people have fucked around and found out for you. You can skip the fucking around part. It's okay. You're allowed to type in, how do I cook a steak in an air fryer without fucking it up? You're allowed to. You're a regular guy. You can Google the exact situation that you're in for a solution. You're a regular guy. Looking at it makes your stomach churn, the head burst open like a pumpkin. There's a note by the body. Henderson, the landlord is keeping his guns and ammo in the basement. I need to find some way to get his key. It must be in his apartment on the ground floor. There's a pool cue.
Thank you.
You were also just a regular guy. Little did you know that every regular guy is also a disaster man. Would you believe it? You think that your failures make you unique? You think that your inadequacies set you apart from everybody else? No. We are all facing the same things. We're all dealing with the same bullshit. You're not alone in all of this. None of us are dealing with it well. The fact that you're alive and not institutionalized is actually a sign that you're doing pretty fucking well. Honestly. Burning your eyes? No. No. You would be probably very surprised by how many people have done that. Wizard's Hell! Arcane Tears, gimme! Thank you. Oh. Attack! Get out of here! I said get out of here! Stop looking at me!
No.
I just have to keep wailing on them until they die right now. That's the instruction for the retro projector. Right. I need to get the void disk. And then I need to come back here and put it on the paper. Golf club. I have done it with a bread pan. Burnt your eye with a bread pan. Yeah, actually, I was very interested in being a baker. I've heard a lot of stories from people being in culinary school. Yeah, and that's surprisingly not as unique as you might think it is. There are people who very specifically spend the majority of their time making bread, and so statistically have hurt themselves in significantly more creative ways than you ever could, because they have made bread just that many times. Oh man, I didn't mean to run into him. Vincent is here. He's one of your neighbors. You don't speak much. The haggard man conspicuously clutches his stomach. Nothing's wrong. Come closer. Let me Get closer. Let me close. Can I leave? You start to escape, however you can. Let me close. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Kill the main body. Ow, 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 ow. Ah. Wanna check on news for a minute? I'm scared for my life. Is there, I guess I shouldn't ask if there's something in particular going on, but I'd just be mindful. I'd just be mindful about how much we just consume right now. Oh, good God. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I need my tonic. Thank you. As in, it's a turn-based RPG. Yes. It is a turn-based RPG. What do you mean that it's fear and hunger mechanics? It's a turn-based RPG. I saw somebody call DMC a fucking God of War like, and I almost screamed. Oh man. Health and attacks. That's normal to turn-based RPGs! That's something a lot of turn-based RPGs do! It's okay. Okay, it's okay, GD. Please just prioritize yourself and take care. Oh my god. I lost my mind when I heard that the other day. I know! It's already the other way around! But the genre itself is just called hack and slash. It has a name. Things can exist in a genre that are not just based around one particular thing that did it really well. Some things are just different kinds of things that still fit into a genre. Is fucking Devil May Cry and Kingdom Hearts exactly the same? No, but their fucking gameplay is still hack and slash. Fucking, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I haven't played many turn-based RPG. Maybe you should fix that. Maybe you should fix that. Maybe you shouldn't play. Maybe it would better your life in a fantastic way. Money on the table. Thank you. $20 in coins. Wait, the hamster! Hamster! Hamster. There's a guinea pig in a cage. Take it. Yes, he's my little buddy now.
He's my little buddy now and forever. We will be friends until we both die, and then we'll still be friends. We'll just be corpse friends.
Where is Hamster? Where is it? Where is it? I saw the alert. Where is he? What did you do with him? Did you kill the hamster? I think you killed him. He died. Man's is dead. I'll get an extra experience. There he is. This is the fun part, since I don't have to, like, I don't actually have to worry about fucking stuff up right now. I don't know why it was so delayed. Somebody go throw eggs at sound alerts. Where the fuck is my latency? Where the fuck is it? Do I optimize? Yay! Ooh, golf club? Okay, okay, I'll take the golf club. You don't just redeem it once, though. You redeem it a minimum of 17 times. Usually. Usually. Alright, buddy. Don't talk to me. We don't gotta talk to each other. You can leave me alone. Rats! 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 We are the rats! Aw. Don't make me kill you. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Why is it trying to eat me? Stop it! Bad rat! I thought we were the rats! I thought it was us! Bad rat. Bad rat. Bad! Aww. We are the rats. Oh, is someone there? I can't see very well. A feminine voice echoes from the dripping pipe. Hello? Hi, hello! Oh, how glad I am to speak to somebody normal. You're the second normal guy I've heard in days. Everyone else was either a monster or crazy, usually both. So, I'm in a bit of a tight spot, as you can see. My name is Rafta. Can I help? Well, maybe, I mean. There was a guy before you, Nestor. He was kinda cute. Could you find me some stationery and a pen, and I'd like to write him something. I don't have a lot of room in here, but I'll manage. How did you end up like this? I'm not entirely sure. I think I fell asleep stargazing out my window. This was a few days ago. I think Sammy is perfectly normal for the most part, at the moment. When I woke up, everything felt wrong. I was still in my bedroom, but it looked different. I thought I was having a nightmare. The windows were gone, my door was gone, replaced with a dark tunnel. It was wide enough to walk inside, so I went in. It narrowed more and more as it went on. At one point, I could only crawl on all fours, and then I got on my belly. It got tighter and tighter. Cave dweller. Cave dweller. Okay, bye. She's a fucking cave crawler. Those crazy people. Okay. The looping hallways. I need to remember how to get back to the main door so I can unlock that. And then... I think it's one down from here. No, don't talk to me, Rat King. I'm gonna come back for you when I have acid bombs. It looked like my bedroom, except it looked nothing like my bedroom. It looked like my bedroom, except for the fact that it had unspeakable horrors beyond comprehension. Just like everywhere. I don't usually have them everywhere. I have them delegated to the one specific corner that just makes me really uncomfortable when I look at it. I came back and they were just all over the place, like marbles. Rats, rats, we are the rats. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Michael. Where is the... Where is it? I swear to God. I already went down this way. It wasn't there. I went down this way. Didn't I? It's the one way I didn't go down, isn't it? Light Sombra, welcome in. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you for hanging out with us. It looped around on me. Again! Hey, buddy. Ratman. Squeak, squeak. I'm gonna stop these two from dying this time.
Who the heck are you? This is my home. You lost?
Well, come in on in, I guess. I'm all Ernest, and this is my handsome daredevil here, Colonel Squeakums. Say hello, Colonel. Squeak. That's our Colonel. Says he likes the cut of your jib. A solid jib cut, he says. Who wins, Ratman or Disaster Man? Ratman, clearly. Ratman has fully embraced himself. Disaster Man is still a creature trying to fend himself off in the rat race of society, while not accepting the fact that he is not actually, in fact, a rat. But I say, your jib could be more cutting if you're getting lost in the labyrinth. Old Ernest knows he liked the back of his hand. Maybe you need some help. How long has it been? Feeling like I've been here for years now. I don't know why he turned to Creole for a second there. I guess it kind of works, though. I think it's starting to get the old brain pan. Squeak, squeak. What will you do? Can you help me? Would you? I can read you all. You're all so easy. You're all so easy. Everybody thinks that they're so complicated and everything, and then it just turns out it's like, oh, what's your greatest fear? And it's just like, just fucking dying alone, dying without never having pussy, and it's like, brother, that's not even. For you, that's a guarantee currently, so like, you might as well just like, you know, actually face the really intense things about the universe. Thank you for the reminder to stay hydrated, Nicholas. Thank you. Ha ha, need some help getting around the maze, eh? I was like you once. The Colonel and I can help you find your footing. Plenty of scarab beasties out there. How's about it? Until midnight. Gotta get my beauty rest. Hooey, it's already past 8 p.m. We won't have much time, huh? I mean, yeah, can you help me? Can you take me to the just to the door? That's all I need. That's all I need. Honestly. No, he didn't join my party. Okay, I have no idea then. I can't remember. I think I need to bring him a sandwich. Semi-coherent scribbles, maybe a map. It seems like attempts to make sense of the floor's layout. This one portrays a single corridor with perpendicular halls connecting on each end. The elevator is on one end and the stairwell on the other. Alright, I find the elevator. I gotta find the elevator and then go straight from there. Elevator. Vator. Evator. Who wins? Girl failure, disaster man. Girl failure. Duh. Girl failure, survive disaster men every day. Please. Please. What are you doing, Rat King? I hear you scurrying. It's true. Can you get a fighting chance? No, actually. Literally, the whole thing is that you are the personification of debuff. That's why you're Disaster Man. Where the fuck is the... Where's the elevator? I keep going up and I keep going over and I... Ah! Rat King. Rat King. Fuck yourself, Rat King. Go fuck yourself. I went that way. One must imagine Disaster Man happy. No, one must imagine Disaster Man actually calling himself on his own bullshit and seeking to get better through personal growth and development. A discarded letter addressed to Jasper. It's dated about 3 months ago. I destroyed the negatives. They were too dangerous. I know you said you wanted a picture, but it's a bad idea. Only glanced at the projection for an instant, and I am now plagued with migraines. It seems that being in direct observation carries deleterious consequences. If word got out, images would spread like wildfire and cause total damage. I believe stopping all of our activities is the only safe course of action. I have half a mind to destroy my telescope and blank dish too. Get rid of all my notes. We should just forget we ever found this. I do no such thing until my Thursday appointment. Self-improvement is supposed to be about every day, whether you're talking to your therapist or not. That's a part of self-improvement, but it's an overall action that you take within your life. It's not just one thing, homie. It's not just one thing. You're worried. Your worried friend, Edwin, apartment 31.
Edwin. Edwin. Edwin.
Oh, hi, Rat Mass.
Hello, friends. I have a proposal for you. It's nothing too bad. I just need help from someone who can still get around. No doubt you've noticed that rats have infested this floor. If you kill some of them, collect their tails and bring them to me, I'll trade you some of my stuff. They're collectibles.
What do you need them for?
All right. It is a little odd, isn't it? Well, I was bitten by that prowling thing in the hallway. And, well, things changed quite drastically for me after that.
Things weren't too bad at first. I was just turning into some kind of rat man thing. Not great, but at least I was stable. See? The rat hole gets it. But then I was bitten again and again, and then things escalated very quickly. I'll spare you the worst details, but... It's screaming, infected, laying shapeless. No eyes, immortal, devouring self. Draining fluids, genitalia inside out, and things got really bad when crotch, centipedes, slimy, turrid, diseased. So I know it's a little strange, but I can't really help it. That's how my body works now. No, not the files. Nope, if I do any self-reflection right now, I might start to spiral. I didn't say self-reflection, I said self-improvement. Self-reflection is, again, one small part of self-improvement. It all comes around. You're supposed to use that self-reflection to develop self-love, and then have that be your motivation for getting better. And again, like I said before, you are no interesting prey if I cannot actually chase you. What would be the fun of you giving up so early? I don't think I processed any of that. You did look like you were zoning out while I was talking. Well, don't worry about it. Just know that I need rat tails for complicated reasons. So collect them for me. I don't have any at the moment. Too bad. Well, if you get some, you know where to find me. Oh, and watch out for my other half in room 13. It is much less friendly than I am. Aye, aye. It didn't do that last time. It didn't do the, like, describing the gore and everything. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Oh shit, we got an ad break, everybody. We got an ad break, and it's past Krusnik's bedtime. So I need to go check on him and make sure he is taking care of himself. I need to go keep accountability, if one would. I need to go make sure that he's staying responsible. It's very important that he's doing that. So I'm gonna go make sure he's doing that. I would also recommend that everybody else take some time for themselves. It's very important to do so. Get some water, get some food, stretch, get a little bit of physical activity, do what you need to do to take care of yourself, because you're worth it. And I will see you very soon. In the meantime, enjoy the music. Welcome back from the break, everybody. Did you take some time to take care of yourself? I hope so. Ooh, churros and ice cream. Hell yeah. Krusnik is an incredibly dedicated researcher. That's why he has to wake up early, and I have to keep him accountable because he finds the station and my existence so fascinating that he will stay awake until he loses his mind. He will. Sweetie, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good idea. Good idea. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to stream. I'm starting to feel kind of tired myself, and I want to do a little bit more self-care before I call it a night. We are going to play for a bit longer because I want to get to a slightly better spot. We'll at the very least get through the first day. At the very least, so. But welcome back, everybody. I just have to get back to my apartment. Wherever the fuck it is. I might just keep going. I'll find the elevator eventually. I love some sweet tea. What do you mean? What do you mean, Meister? Oh god! I looked down at the wrong time. Obey. Nope. Nope. Stop looking at me, Rat King. Quit it. Ow. No. No. Treason. No. Panda, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely night. Hi. Hi. Welcome in. Happy Monday. I hope you've been well. Oh shit. I found the elevator. No. No. We're good. I'm getting terrorized by the Rat King, but it's okay. Game seems so difficult. Wait, to kill the Rat King? Or to obey the Rat King? Oh, man. It's probably both. It's probably something you get for both. Oh, I found it! Yes! Yes, I did it! I did it! I have opened up the floors. Oh, excellent. Now I may return home and better myself for future battle. Excellent. Excellent. Obey and then defeat it. Ah, okay. We could try that later when we have, obviously, more of a stronger standing and other party members. Same with homework and procrastination. Procrastination usually thinks that it's very funny, but I'm right there with you. I am not a fan of it. I am not a fan of procrastination. I forgot to mix ingredients. What do I have? Metacell. I could combine this with something, couldn't I? Right, that makes bandages. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. I say think he opens up with damage and dot when you obey. Ugh. Man. I'll have to look it up because I would like to see about doing that fight properly. It'd be fun. Look in the eye hole. Oh. A man draped in unseasonably thick robe stands outside you. Stands outside. That was the end of the sentence. You hear the countless bits and bobbles clicks as he moves. Hello? I have some good things for sale. Open up. What will you do? Yes, open the door. Open the door. Let me see your wares. Curio merchant. Hello, I've come bearing an interesting treasures. You chat for a bit. He seems a little cagey about where he comes from and where he finds his goods. You think after 4 months of school I'd learn to stop procrastinating. I didn't learn that after 12 years of education, so I can't, you know. I am not one to toss the stone. So are you interested in commerce? Yeah, let's trade. What do you got, bro? You got elixir, circlet of reason, gloves, lapis band, eye amulet, ring of alertness, bleeding, infection, Asbestos amulet protects you from fire and burns. Bruh, where were you my first roundup? Homie. You got all kinds of fantastic stuff. Okay, no, I don't have anything there that you'd want. But... no, I got nothing else. Okay, let me see. Do we think there's anything that would be worth... It's all like 120. All of this is pretty pricey for where I'm at. All of this is pretty pricey from where I'm at, but the gloves might be advantageous as like defense wear. They're also the cheapest thing, so hell yeah. Very good, very good. Thank you for your business. I don't know where he was from. He went all over the place as I was talking for him. Okay. It is 21. 9? It's 9:30? Okay. Oh, I should. Wait. Is my leftovers go bad if I don't eat them? My leftovers go bad if I don't eat them, and so I should also wait until the morning. I will play a video game before I go to bed. What would you like to play? I would like to play Mad Wheels 797. Oh, right, I forgot. For people who have not hung out with us when we've played Look Outside before, this is a game about effectively a world cataclysmic event occurring because a meteor that causes people and things to mutate when they look upon it is passing by. And so we're stuck inside. We have to navigate things and try to stay alive and stay sane. You finished in 3rd place this time. Now you're getting back into it. This is still a lot of fun. I'll play for 2 hours. It's getting late. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. I feel bad because I talked a lot at the start of stream, so I actually haven't been played for very long. Man, those fucking sneezes took it out of me, though. Why does that happen? You sneeze and then you die a little bit. It is now 6:37. 14 days left. Honk shoe me. Hi, Sybil. How are you doing today? This morning I heard a crash in the hall, then someone was stumbling around. I think they might still be there. But they were muttering something about tooth pain. They didn't come close to my door, so I couldn't see. It is very close to your door, so be careful. Thank you. No problem, just be careful. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? You tell her about recent events. So an eyeball opened where he cut himself? That's horrific. And his dreams about liquid pouring out of a tube? What if it's not liquid? What if it's light? What if it's a telescope? Why did I say that? I did hear something large moving below. To think that was a monster chasing you. That jumpy photographer sounds like a strange character. I wouldn't get too close with him even if he's friendly. But I guess if you need those photos developed... Whew, you went through a lot, huh? Well, be careful out there and bring a baseball bat with you. Bye. Already doing. Let's just check social media. You spent some time You spend some time surfing the socials. Some people claim to have looked and described what they saw, but it's all contradictory. They may all be lying. Some describe religious experiences, speaking with angels. Others describe nightmarish visions from hell. A popular movie star said, I looked outside and saw God, and they have posted nothing but keyboard mashing nonsense since. Social media makes you feel a bit less alone, but it can be a bit stressful. You're a knock at the door. Hello? Wait, how's my plant? Hi, plant. Still growing? Yeah, that's fine. Examine. It looks fine. It's not as pretty as the day you bought it, but it's fine. The soil is dry. Water it. Examine. The soil is a little damp. Okay. I don't want to kill my plant. Hi. Hello. Hi. A towering shape hovers at the door. An ominous mask covers its face, but you can tell it's a powerfully built individual. Hello. I need a place to crash. I got nowhere to go. Will you open the door? If you try to kill me, I'll kill you. Hello, I'm Helen. Can I crash at your place? Yeah, come on in. Thanks. Maniac, welcome Helen into your home. Hi, Helen. Hi. What do you want? Did you look outside? It was beautiful. How are you doing? I am tired of sitting here. Bring me with you. What did you do before all of this? I gardened. What do you think will happen? Something very, very good. Can you be more specific? I don't know what will happen. I just have a very good feeling. You seem dangerous. These are dangerous times. I like her. I like her. Join party. I'm behind you. I'm behind you, aren't I? That's good. That's good. I liked that. Okay. I liked that. That was good. Your oven. Ooh, let's make... Can I mix the TV dinners with anything? No. Nom nom nom. You eat a TV dinner, the chicken is cold, but the brownie is scalding. You share the food with a friend, and you both recover 51 HP and 27 stim. I thought it would give us a different bonus, and I can't remember what stuff I can take with me. It's usually just pizza. Pizza bites? Combine pizza bites with? Nothing. 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 Dang it. I should have backed out. Pizza bites. Share them with your friend. Leftovers. Okay. I wanted at least something to take with us. Oh wait, I haven't checked my status yet today. Or played a video game. What kind of person doesn't start their day at 6 a.m. with a video game? That's how everybody should start their day. Yay! We're doing pretty good. Your mind wanders to the apartment building itself. It sustained so much damage on the inside. How is it on the outside? Is it still structurally sound? Will it be able to stand for much longer? You shower for half an hour and you have soap and hot water. Yay! Good shower. Time to kill things. Come with me, Helen. We will make all kinds of new friends. I actually didn't even check what kind of build she is. What do you got? Cleaver and hockey helmet. That's it. Alright, that's fine. Did we... Oh, that guy's still there. Was it? I think it was the creatures in Lyle's apartment. I think those were the only ones that were still left. I got the stuff in here. As far as I know, I'm still only trying to get to the ground floor so that I can access the laundromat area. Oh, this is my house. I'm being dumb. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? You okay? The teeth. They're spreading. I need to bite. To grow the teeth on you. No. No touching me with your teeth. Ow. What the fuck? She was in her crib, out the window when it happened. I have her smile, her beautiful smile. I hate that you did that. Goddamn, Helen. Good hit. Victorious! You took his fucking money! It's almost noon. There's Huddy. Thank you. And the evil little tooth monsters. The door is missing the knob and you can't find it. You guys hear the fucked up baby noises? Oh man. I gotta kill it. Get out of here. Toothling. Let me... That's better. That doesn't make too much difference for the ambience for all of you. I'm gonna put it there, so at the very least, like... Oh wait, master volume 60... Is that not a background? Oh, there you go. There's the haunting cry of the baby. ME volume, SE volume, USI volume. I'll just put that on 80. That works. Ooh. That's allowed in a fun way. Toothling! Die! Kick it! Like a football. Hell yeah. Would you look outside? Would it be worth it to you? I'm not gonna steal anything from the child in here. Seeing that we get there is really sad. Alright. Hey buddy, how are you doing? Oh hey there, you the doctor? For my little sister's teeth? I am a doctor, yes. Okay, that's good. Dad's been talking about getting a doctor. Hang on, I'm brushing my teeth. What do you want? Your sister is sick? Yeah, my sister is sick. She bit me on the nose when I was playing with her. Oh no. Where can I find her? Oh, she's somewhere in the walls, I think. She started exploring there after she attacked Ben. Last time I saw her, she looked bigger than and had way more teeth. I think Mom knows how to get her to come. You should ask her. Still brushing. Just a second. About your brother. As bad as I got it, Ben got it way worse. He got too close and she jumped him and bit him a lot. He almost died, but he's all better now. He's in our bedroom right now if you want to see him. Well, what's left of him. Alright, first 3 rows now. I'm halfway there. I don't want to get pushed to kill the child. I don't want to do that. The tooth infection will kill them, and then I don't have to feel guilty about that. Like taking all of their medicine. Buddy! Wait a minute, do I have something to give you? Hold on, let me see. I got a chalky bar. I got a chalky bar. A dark shape with a pale face observes you. Despite its size, it makes no sound at all as it moves closer. The pale face's features do not move. It seems to be a mask. Hello? The creature's mask-like face moves around unnervingly. It makes no other response. It seems like it cannot talk. Oh. There is no answer. You think you notice subtle movements under the shape's robes. Do you need help? It seems to be thinking about it. Yes, it does need help. What could this creature need? Are you hungry? It is? It is hungry. Offer some food. Would you like a chalky bar? You hand over a chocolate bar. It eats it. It seems like it enjoys the food. Still facing you, it backs away. It's gone. Bye! Goodbye! Here, let me take care of the tiny tooth creatures. What do you mean took no damage? Oh, hell, took no damage. That's good. Evil little tooth creatures. There's a teddy bear on the floor. A grotesquely deformed child is playing with toys. He seems to be rooted to the ground. Sit down. The grotesque child isn't paying attention to you, only looking at his toys. Hi there. The child ignores you. What you doing? It ignores you. Take one of the toys. He lunges violently at you. Uh-oh. No, I'm not killing the child. Nope. No, bad child. Bad. Quit that. He can't chase after us, though. That's not bad, at least. Oh, wait, it changed my... Oh, no, I don't think I like that. Let's go with the golf club. I like having the option of having the pistol, honestly. I don't even know if I reloaded it. It is loaded. Sweet. Alright, well... I do not know where to get the doorknob. I can't remember. And I can't get over there otherwise, and that's where all the good stuff is. I don't want to kill the children. I feel bad about that. I'm gonna keep an eye out for anything that the other little guy would want. In the meantime... See if the shop is open on the second floor now. I love the little pitter-patter of feet. Shop. Door to apartment 22 is locked. Buddy! Bum 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 bum. What do we got? Ooh, I should grab some duct tape. Price is 80. Oh, for just one? Oh, for 4? Oh yeah, I can handle that. Hell yeah. How am I doing on everything else? First aid kit. I got a lot of bandages, so the first aid kit's not too big of a deal. I don't think he's got any chemicals that I don't have. Does he have ammo and a Molotov? Nah, we're all good. Thanks, buddy. I will be coming back for more duct tape in the future, I can assure you. Okay. Head back downstairs and start making our way through the corridors of the first floor. Yeah. Try not to run into the Rat King again. Okay. That's the guy's place. I need a sandwich to seduce him. Oh man, that's crazy. There wasn't a vending machine here yesterday. Only $1. Add coins. Oh, I don't have enough pennies to add. I can do... that'd be 8, that'd be 40. Then, okay, so let's do 50 in quarters. And then, oh wait, no, I can still do 75 in quarters, but I'll save it to where I have more room in the future. And then, 20? No, I should just do 75. I should make it easy on myself. I'm trying to do math right now. I shouldn't be trying to do that. I shouldn't be trying to do that at all. There we go. Let's grab... Ooh, I'd like some advice. You wait for nearly a minute. Then with a laborious grinding whir of the old machine, it finally dispenses a can. An empty can falls out into the tray. Black text is printed on the aluminum. Hello, I'm Audrey. Please be careful, there's a big monster nearby and it's very dangerous. Thank you, Audrey. Add more coins. Not yet. Not yet. We'll come back. No, we'll come back. We'll come back. We'll come back. I got some other doors to investigate first. think this is supposed to be a really dangerous area. I guess we can see how bad it is. Okay, never mind. It's way too loud for me now. There we go. There we go. I can deal with that. Alright, attack the plant. Hack at it. Ooh, it's got resistance. And you just missed entirely. What is wrong with you? High risk. Slightly risk. Power smash. And then what kind of... decapitation, deep cut... Slam. Still did critical damage even if it was damage resistant. Hell yeah! Potting soil found. Who turned this area into an evil garden? I love it. I'd love to know where you got all of the evil seedling plants. That'd be nice. It looks like he has a piece of glass in his hand or something. Door's locked from the other side. Oh my god. It looks like he's made of coconuts. Whoa. I'm gonna take the money. Yeah. Big guy. No! You feel an urge to run away. Yes, I do. No! No! Son of a bitch. Let me out! Let me out! I locked it! Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, that's the one that loops around, and then I assume that there's another way. Okay. Yay! Yay! Giving you ideas. It should. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. If you just like very well put together turn-based RPG stuff in general, it is a lot of fun. But then it's also a lot of fun with the premise that it has. Sorry, I had to run away from that thing. Fuck. Okay, I can probably deal with the two little ones. Let's fucking go. Pistol shot, multi-shot. No, go for your special. And you stab on this one. 34 damage. Oh my god. Casey expanded. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about people making more horror RPGs. I would never. This one is a lot of fun. I feel like there's a lot of very goofy references to stuff, along with there just being like... It's very cheeky to the horror that it's inspired by, which I think is fun. It's got a good sense of humor, which is always appreciated in a horror experience. I'm not fighting that. I'm not fighting that. That was a Pokemon. That was a fucking Pokemon. No. Not promising anything, but have you ever thought about doing VA work? Oh, maybe. Maybe I have. I haven't done anything for any games, but there's a few different types of animations that you can find on Twitter that I've done voice acting for. But yeah, it's one of my dreams to do it professionally in the future. Streaming was kind of supposed to be the way that let me practice a bunch of stuff, but then I just kind of fell into really enjoying streaming. And I get nervous about talking to people, so, you just let me know. You got the Discord, No pressure or anything at all. But, you need a silly little guy to be a silly little guy. I can totally be a silly little guy. I've noticed, oh my god. That's like the actual, like, quest marker that pops up in the corner. You have been noticed by this faction. I shouldn't have played so cheeky. Now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous. But thank you. But thank you. That does mean a lot. You know, I think any streamer of any kind, if somebody is like, I like your voice in some way or another, it's like, my heart, my heart. This is all I need to live. This has sustained me for the next 5 years. Hey, hello, I'm Marvin. I've been looking for some food and stumbled upon this place. I wonder who it belongs to. It must have been some kind of plant freak. I think it's almost done here. There isn't much to find, and it's a little too dangerous for me. A lot of these weird plant things, disgusting. To think these used to be people. Take care of yourself. Can you move so I can get into some raw beef? Hell yeah. Thank you. Candy bar. Thank you. Fridge. Thank you. That's a lot of meat in the plant person's fridge. Okay, wait, did I checked the one down there. I checked the door down there. That's right. Oh!
You deserve some pumpkin pie, kind lady.
I would love some pumpkin pie. You were being serious. You said we. You said we. Oh god, there are people talking about me and recognizing my existence. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yippee! Oh, that's crazy. I ran right into the Rat King. Oh, that's crazy. Well, I'm glad that everybody liked the vibe. I'm glad that everybody liked it. It was a really fun time, and I really enjoyed the game. I feel like a fish. I feel like a fish that has just been fished out of the water. I was just like, ooh, look, a snack, and then on the other side there's painful hook. I'm like, ha! This is like getting abducted by an alien, except a fish wouldn't have any concept of getting abducted by an alien, so it's just like, oh god! We're okay, I just deal with things in a very different way than most people do. We need to leave this area, though. Stop it, Rat King! Cease! Kneel.
No.
Treason. Fuck you! Damn it! Ow. 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 Stop touching me. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Far away. Goodbye. Oh, thank God. Thank you for the hydrate and posture check, though, Sheenie. Oh my god. The game just likes throwing stuff at you constantly. It's very easy to get overwhelmed. Every now and again, somebody tells me that they were like, oh yeah, I brought up your stream to somebody that I know and they checked it out. And I'm like, huh? Huh? You told your friends about me? Huh? That's what you do with, like, actual content creators. That's what you do with, like, actual people. Oh shit, it's the rat room. Oh hell yeah, brother, it's rat room time. I'm gonna steal some fucking cheese. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, do you not want to fight me? 2 worlds, a labyrinth. Earth is in... Ooh, wait. This is a... Ketchup, you know better. That one scares me. That one makes me think we're getting a raid. Better I told my business partners about you. Exactly. Exactly. It was like, that's a step up. It's like, not only that... There's that! But also welcome in, Ketchup. I hope you're having a lovely night. Were you hanging out with us earlier? Am I remembering that right? I hope so. Okay, hold on. I gotta make a note of something. Earth. I somehow wrote Earth with 2 E's. Is in 13. And then Mars is in 11. Then unite, they will open the way. Wait. 2 worlds and a labyrinth. And demand sacrifice. 13 demands Earth. Is 13? Oh, I think 13 is the one where I either have to sacrifice my rat son or if I have to let the monster in the wall eat my arm. I think that's right. I think that's right. Earth is minus rat sun or arm, and then Mars. Yeah, we need Earth to open Mars. Needs 13 to open. There we go. Okay. I got my right notes. I got my right notes. Been here the whole time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, thank you, Ketchup. Thank you. Hearing me fucking progressively lose my mind. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Lurker check. Lurker check for a minute. How many of you have been here for a while? A lot of you have been here for a while. Please tell me. Please tell me you've been taking care of yourself. You know what? I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna kill these poor, unfortunate little rats. And I'm gonna stretch at the same time. If my precious dust bunnies wish me goodwill, then I will return it in kind. Been here most of the time. Oh my god. Don't forget to take snack breaks, please. I would be sad if you didn't get some food. Oh man. Oh man. You guys gotta learn the joys of a small package of pepperoni, cheese sticks, and crackers. God, it's life-changing when you realize that you can eat a certain amount of all of that and have it count as a meal. Especially if you eat like some fruit and some nuts with it. Ugh, okay. Wait, I'm sorry. This is gonna be kind of silly, but I just remembered something I was gonna look up earlier. 1 second, 1 second. Oh my god! Never mind. Oh man. The sadness crept back into my voice so quickly. Ah, fuck, that sucks. Okay, I was trying to find a cost-effective way to get dried apricots. But these motherfuckers are expensive. Holy shit, the best deal, it seems like, is a 5-pound bag for $44. I want that. 1, I really like dried apricots. 2, they would go so hard on my snack plates right now. I do pepperoni, cheddar cheese, Gouda cheese, crackers, some kind of salted cashew, usually. Then we have, obviously, like the club crackers, which are really good. Auntie, welcome in. Hi. Hi, I hope you're having a lovely night. Sometimes there'll also be like strawberries or blueberries or something like that, but I want apricots. I want apricots really badly. I was trying to find a cost-effective way to get a bunch of them, but the store did not yield. The store did not yield at all. One of them was like, it was like 32 ounces for $17. I was like, I can't buy that. That's fucking crazy. I would grow the apricot tree in my backyard if I so could. I was thinking it was something like that, but it seems like dried apricots are just kind of like a high dollar commodity, unfortunately. I'll learn to deal with it. Oh, you fuck ass. Got you. Cheese wedge found. Cheese!
I got cheese, guys. Hell yeah. Cheese and crackers with some pepperoni. And maybe a little bit of pesto on it if you're feeling real frisky. Some sun-dried tomatoes.
Sorry. You getting robbed. I can buy half a kilo for $13. That's why I knew something was fucked up. I knew something. Why is everybody redeeming their really, really long stream streaks today? Auntie, you are right in the middle of the other two. Thank you for the 25. I really do appreciate it. Everybody has been so sweet lately. Everybody has been so sweet lately. What the fuck? What the fuck? Multi-shot. Get his ass. Get his ass. Nah. Stab him. I do live in a country. Oh man. There's some fruit here that's relatively cheap, but then there's other fruit that is just like really, really expensive for what seems like no particular reason. Let me see. Like the other day, I was looking at fruit because I get grocery deliveries from the grocery store of nowhere up to the station. I just like pick out what I want online and then I order it, and it's a really good way to get coupons and stuff. What was it? Oh my god, yeah. There's a fucking 5-pound bag of mandarin oranges for $7. What was it? Was it the strawberries? Yeah, for some reason the organic strawberries, which I don't usually get organic, but whatever. The organic strawberries are $7 right now. 1.5 pounds of grapes is $7. And I'm just like, this should all be sub $5. What do you mean? It should all be sub $5. What are you talking about? That's so much money. I was right now years old when I learned that apricot-based drink called Barrick. I have never tried it. Is it good? Is it good? Man, I'm gonna have to find ways for you guys to send me fruit. You gotta send me fruit somehow. Quit it. Quit looking. Quit looking. Damn. Hell of a time to get a critical strike on something. Come on, get closer, you little monsters. Oh wait, let's go back to the multi-shot. Is it good? It's Hungarian. Let me see then. I wonder if I just don't recognize it. Yeah, isn't that coincidental? The first thing that popped up was Barack Obama, but I do not think that Barrick brandy is the same. Okay, yeah, no, I recognize this one. I know that bottle. I'd try it. Bro, I'd fuck that up, honestly. Apricot brandy sounds delightful. Other than the unfortunate rampant anti-Semitism of Hungary in the modern day, I'm not necessarily unproud to be Hungarian. I just wish I actually knew more about my culture. Unfortunately, for like modern political representation, that's kind of just what the country is known for. Oh, I'm reading that fucking cheese cave, bro. That cheese cave is mine. That's fucking mine, brother. I'm gonna get it. Give me that cheese. Being into a drink, but I would assume that's highly frowned upon. Well, yeah, because it's frowned upon doesn't mean you can't do it. Let me think. Human liquor. I can't recall an instance of a person or something from a person being turned into alcohol. But from my extensive knowledge of strange deaths in history, I would say that a fascinating way to make some kind of a brew would be either to use the natural yeast that a human body produces, or to effectively marinate the body in a particular thing that will then be distilled into the spirit. So you could have a body encased in honey, and one, that will turn the body into a very specific kind of mummy, but two, it will infuse the honey itself with parts from the person without causing anything to go bad. And then you could turn that honey into mead, and then you would have people honey mead. There's other stuff that you could do too, though. I guess technically you could let a body melt in an alcohol solution and then distill that in a sort of way. No, thank you. I am not a spirit of any kind. I'm a monster in the woods. That's a very different thing. Give me your fucking cheese, nerd! Thank you. Cheese! Cheese! Thank you! Oh my god, look, those are different kinds of cheeses. Swearsan, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely night. Hi! Hi! Welcome in! I feel threatened, you know how... No, you're on the right track. You're on the right track, you know. Being the host of Cosmic Background Radio comes with its perks. I get to astral project into the creatures in the woods every now and again. That's why I want you to take care of yourself. You can run so much faster and further if you are well taken care of. Who would want prey that simply collapses? I don't think anyone, honestly. Jeez. Amen, Sporson. Amen. Amen. Oh shit, it's this guy. It's this guy. I'm not ready to take this on. Let's head back upstairs for a bit. I think a lion would. Oh, prey that's weak? That's different. That's something that's hunting to kill you. That's just what happens at the end of everything. It's an inevitability that you'll die. But, you know, that doesn't really change between anything. It's still gonna die no matter what you do. Everything will die. Okay. So to get to the ground floor, what do I need? What were the ones that I needed? Sorry, to disc-shape object. No, I got nothing. Let's see. Number 3. Okay. Okay. Ground floor door. Three. Okay. Got it. Got it. There's literally a whole hunting strategy where tiring people's out executions by the person hunters would. That's a different kind of hunting. They're hunting to kill you. That's their specific end goal, is to kill and consume you. That's what I'm doing. I feed off of fear. The more scared you are when I finally do catch you, the better. You misunderstand the type of creature I am, but I suppose that's fine. Every elf creature card that you could find, are you having good luck with that? Are you having good luck with that? I hope so. Alright, I gotta... reload. Then... let me see what else I've gotten. Giant rat skull. Where did I get the rat baby from? I have misplaced where I got the rat baby from, and I would like to reacquire the rat baby because I love him. And it's strong enough, so I guess that's why. You'll learn. You'll learn. Again, I don't necessarily think that there is a word of anything that can fully describe how I perceive myself. I don't think so. I don't think it's necessarily about being queer. I think it's just about being open-minded, cosmically. Graveyard resurrection tag. I have no idea what that means in context, but it sounds cool. It sounds cool. See, Light Sombra, you get it. You get it.
Ooh, am I making a breakfast sandwich? I think I'm making a breakfast sandwich.
No, I just made eggs and bacon. Yay! When Helen places her empty plate in the sink, you realize something. You didn't see her eat. In fact, you've never seen her eat. How was the meal, Helen? Good. Anything you change? Put hot sauce on it next time. A lot. Where did you eat? The bathroom. Why? People don't like it when I take off my mask. What are all these questions? You want me to thank you? Okay. Thanks for the food. You decide it's maybe better not to take this line of questioning any further. Oh, I'm sure I could use it as a name. Oh, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Thinks that let me get cards out of my graveyard. Oh, is it magic stuff? Is it magic stuff? It's been a minute, my bad. Mad Wheels.
More violent kart racer.
Give me. A friend joins to play with you. Wait! Helen joined me? What? You finally get the gold medal in the championship and you feel ready to challenge the hardest cup again. You never did beat this back in the day. It's still a lot of fun. You play for 2 hours, and you hear a knock at the door. I wish I could be more obsessed with magic. I miss the days. Hello? A very haggard young man. He's covered in nasty wounds and is clutching at a painful-looking gash. Hello? I need medical help. I'm sorry, do you have any supplies? I do. Get in here, let's patch you up, you little Michael Myers-looking man, as if his mask was actually his face. I opened some packs on Thursday and pulled pretty neat elf tribal commander guy. Ooh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm William. He tells you a story about fighting off multiple creatures on the lower floors and getting badly wounded. He is in pretty rough shape. He needs some supplies to treat his wounds. You think you can help? Yeah, let me see what I got. Medical supplies, you got it. Let's give you a first aid kit. That's exactly what I need. You might have saved my life. I'll give you $120. Holy shit, thank you. Yeah, I can get like 2 med kits with that. Fuck yeah, that was a good trade. That was a perfect trade, actually. Did I pick up anything else I can mix together? Let's see. Cleaner X. Nothing. Okay. Clysox. I can mix it with Metacell or Cleaner. What do I do with the Cleaner X? Crafting failed. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. Okay. I need to finish investigating the tooth place. That's what I need to do, because that was the one that opened up today. I've been through there, I've been through the southern room. Okay. Let's see if we can convince the child not to hate us. Please don't hate me, child. Please. I beg of you. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Where did I pick up? There's like an Arby figure to match like the stuff that he's playing. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. If you got any. What'd you get? Did you get that really weird mayo commercial? I was gonna tell you guys about the pineapple on pizza fetish thing. Okay, I need to investigate into this a little bit more, because I can't tell if this is just like one guy. Because the Wonder Bread thing was one guy in particular. But I came across some Japanese Twitter users that were talking about funky, innocuous fetishes that some people have. It's like, how do you navigate day-to-day life when you sexualize this thing, just like inherently in your brain you sexualize this thing that's like fairly common? Like, it's like, what if you have like a fetish for cake? Like, what are you supposed to do then? Do you just avoid cake all the time? And they were like, oh wow, it must be really crazy. And then this guy was like, yeah, it's kind of weird. And he posted like 2 images of like, I guess, girls getting their head scratched with that weird little like claw thing, you know, if you've ever seen that. And then in one of the images it was just like the head scratchy claw thing, and then in the other one she also had pineapple pizza, and a lot of that's more of what caught people off guard, was that they were like, why is there pineapple pizza in there? I have a fetish for cake, not the food cake though. Valid and based. Yeah, that's about my brain is currently fixated on battle tactics of classical era Greece. That's a good way to draw attention. Hell yeah. I think a lot of people do. I think that's pretty standard. It's like, I like a sexy part of the human body, especially when it's presented like a wooga. And it's like, yeah, that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. That's pretty standard. Not gonna lie. I appreciate it. I saw somebody talking about it the other day where they didn't understand why some people would be uncomfortable with the male sex toys that are basically just like disembodied torsos, or like it's just like one hole and a torso kind of thing. And I was like, I can kind of understand being a little uncomfortable with that. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a disembodied torso. that it's like, yeah, you just kind of grab it and you just like go at it, you know. um I can understand why some people might be kind of uncomfortable when they see that, because you don't have to go that far. You can just get the tube. I know we usually say, oh god, not the tubes, but in this case you can just get the tube. It doesn't also have to have disembodied boobs on it. I'm not saying anybody is right or wrong to be uncomfortable and not uncomfortable, but I can understand somebody being uncomfortable when it's just like, that's a headless, armless torso of a tiny woman that you're doing that to. I can understand some people being like, I don't like that. Because it's again, I think it's different between the tube and the apparatus adult toys, if you know what I mean. I just saw somebody talking about it and they were like, this is a weird female double standard. These things are exactly the same. And it's like, no. If you were comparing fleshlights to dildos, it's exactly the same thing. But this is not exactly the same thing. This takes a couple of extra steps that might make somebody really uncomfortable. Again, nobody is right or wrong about this. This is about preference, but it's like, it's not a double standard. Women don't get a lot of representation in those kinds of adult toys, if that makes sense. Like, I've seen the disembodied torsos with just the appendage. I've seen that. There are nowhere near as many of those, implying that the demand for those kind of toys is nowhere near as high as just like tiny, armless, headless woman. I didn't want anybody to feel bad about it, but I saw that and I was just kind of like, put yourself in the shoes of other women for a second. Just do that for a second. Be a girl's girl for a second. Maybe think about like why some people would be like, I don't like that. Also, just because like somebody is like, I don't like this particular thing, does not automatically mean somebody can be entirely anti-sex toy. Somebody can be anti-sex toy in any way, shape, or form because they feel like it's objectifying. Just because they're like, I don't like that type of sex toy doesn't mean that they're using their own, you know? Some people are weird about that. Some people are weird about that. It's really not that weird, though. It's because they're weird about it, is it not that weird? I don't know. I was thinking about this for a couple of days. It didn't feel very compassionate to just be like, this is a weird double standard that you have. It's weird, you're weird. And it's like, are you sure? Are you sure? Don't project your legless, armless insecurity on the screen. Well, yeah, I guess the legless, the armless, and the headless. I could never compare to such unrealistic beauty standards. Chop me down to a nugget and I'll still be yapping. Can't take that from me. Chubbiness in general, I mean, yeah. Have you seen the Venuses? Yeah. It's only like modern history kind of stuff, and it's even just like more intense in the West where people are like, no, if you got a tummy and a fat ass, you're fat, and that's a bad thing. And it's just like, literally nobody has thought about this in this way until recently. What do you mean being fat is bad? Where the fuck did that come from, Deborah? What's wrong with you? Leave people alone. Leave the chubby bitches alone. I don't know if, That might avoid being problematic. That's also complicated for some people. That's also complicated for some people. I don't think there's anything wrong with people using, like, sex toys or anything. I saw a video of somebody specifically complaining that people supposedly had, like...
I wanna squish.
See, and then some people have very specific things that they like. I was just talking about Venus figurines. Tummy and Vanos. It is literally like Renaissance beauty art of the encapsulation of the gods is having a little cushion for the pushin'. That's the whole point. That's literally the whole point. People are mean to each other for no fucking reason. GN got more infected. What's happening? I don't know. It's getting worse though. I do have a look. Okay, don't freak out. It's not as bad as it looks, I swear. It's bad, right? It's really bad. I'll be honest with you, Jan. It's not great. No, it's not. So, yeah, this is why I can't leave my home anymore. I'm sorry, that sucks. Thanks. I'm glad you didn't run away at least. About your transformation. Are you in control? That one's also a classic. What do you mean you haven't heard that before? You people need to listen to more people talk. Yeah, I keep growing more of them. I was afraid I would get too heavy to move, and I started growing more legs, too. I feel them salivating any time I get close to someone, like they want to bite a chunk off of you. You should keep a little distance. Does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. Thank God. It just feels strange. That's fair. That's fair. It's a classic. It's a classic salacious saying. What do you want to know? I think that's all. I'm just gonna try to get to the laundromat. I'm trying to get to the laundromat, Gian, I promise. I promise I'm gonna try. I think people just thinking that human bodies are attractive is fairly natural. Feel a tingle on your shoulder. There's a fucking cockroach. There's a fucking cockroach. Get out of here. No, I'm not letting you infect my fucking shit again. You try to grab it. Got it. It wiggles in your hand. Get out of here. You toss it. It skitters off into the darkness. Stay out of my house. I'm sorry, Gian, I'm leaving. You have bugs. The bugs are gross. You're not gross, but the bugs are gross. Oh, wait, no. We talked to Lyle. We got everything from him. I don't think there's anything wrong with people using adult toys. Because there's also people who are in relationships and have been with their partners for a very long time that also just use them, you know? I can't just be like, oh, just because you're single, you're a fucking freak because you like that kind of thing. No. And getting with another person is more complicated. Some people want to figure stuff out about themselves before they try to, like, figure out compatibility with another human, which I honestly think that that's kind of the way to go. You gotta figure out at least some stuff about yourself before you go trying to be like, alright, I must become one with this person. The thing that we're about to do is so sacred and so powerful that everything has to be exactly right. No, dude, you have to, like, go tumbling at some point because you, like, tried to suction cup something to the side of your shower and it didn't stick quite right, and then you fumbled it like a football and just came crashing down. You have to face those humiliations completely on your own so then that you can handle that kind of thing around another person. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to handle that kind of thing. That's what they're made for. They're a tool made for a very specific purpose. What is this door? Oh! It's another shop. Hi! I think it's a shop. Aurelius, hi! No, is this just your house? Visions of Grant. Visions of Grant. What is... I've heard that before. What does that mean? What does visions of mean? I've heard grandeur. Visions of delusions of grandeur. Don't attack! I'm lucid! I'm Aurelius, an astronomer, studying the visitor. I wasn't causing any trouble, just looking for a particular painting. I have a question about that painting. To observe the phenomena directly drives one mad, but indirect observation, yes. If we're careful, we can study the records and observations. A terrible painting hidden away. Okay, I gotta tell Aurelius about the painter's room. About painting. I gotta see if I can get a hold of it, or get enough information to tell him about that. College humor / dropout writer and cast members. Embarrassing story told about the time he was left Queen section. He thinks that's embarrassing? Just like leaving it in the shower? Bruh, who do you think is snooping in your shower? Me, obviously, but I always tell my friends that and they accept it. I've seen my friends' collections of things, which is always a fantastic tour to be guided onto. That's how you know somebody actually values you as a person. As long as it remains in the dark, one is safe, but to expose it to light will bring calamity to us all. If you find such a painting, keep it covered, but bring it to me, please. You did, brother! Welcome in! I hope you're having a lovely night. Welcome in. We were talking about adult toys as well for a second. Nothing in particular, just that essentially that they exist, and some people have very interesting opinions about them. I hope you're having a good night though, brother. I hope you're well. His roommate saw it. He did not live alone at the time. Oh, it was a shared shower. Yeah, no, that's also just something that happens. That's something that happens. You gotta have those embarrassing moments all on your own. Let me put some on glass displays like anime figures. Oh, queen shit. Queen shit. Hell yeah, I respect that. Queen shit. Hell yeah. Dude. That's pretty sick. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna leave you to it, Aurelius. I'm gonna take the gasoline. Thank you. I think there's something admirable about being able to be open about that kind of thing. I really do. Obviously. My gender norms being that women are the only ones who have the strength to assert dominance like that. Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight there, brother. Also, I feel like a lot of people in general would feel a very specific way if they went over to a dude's house and saw all of his, like, disembodied pockets all over the place. I think a lot of people would just, in general, feel very different about that. Oh, we cleared the rat room. I believe in the girlies. I believe in the girlies. They're the ones that have the taste to buy the immaculate cabinets for everything. Okay, wait, 13? Ah, it is you. Okay. There's a hole in the wall. It looks like a mouth, for the hole wafts a near unbearable stench of rot. Bring me a child. No. I don't wanna. You can have my arm. I'll just switch you that instead. Now I can't remember how to get out of here. Which doors have I been? I've been here, but I need the key. I didn't finish exploring here. I'm just literally queen clumsy. See? Cause like, okay. I don't talk about it like too often, but if you wanted like my actual preferred of like how I like to be perceived, I'm okay with using she, her, but it's in like a drag queen kind of a way. You gotta say it. It's not just sister, it's sister. It's not just girl, it's girl. It's not just queen shit, it's queen shit. Very different connotation. I don't know if I want to try to like kill all the stuff that's in here. Oh god, it's gonna try to kill me though. Ranged. Let me do the multi-shot. Bada-bada. Ew. Ew. I don't want to think about ew. I don't want to think about those two men. I don't want to think about them ever again. They like it when people are thinking about them. I don't want to think about them. Ugh. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just like, I want to talk about something topical and humorous, and then I'm just like, oh, I'm disgusted. $50 in cash, hell yeah. Zaboomafoo is a good show. Think about that. It is a very good show. I grew up with it. It was fantastic. It was very entertaining and incredibly educational. I also liked Growing Up Creepy, which was about a rainbow-haired goth girl that lived in a house full of bugs. And she was adopted by the bugs, and they were really cute. Well, some things like sex toys, and someone had to bring up this. Yeah, because that's different. That's immoral degeneracy. That's immoral degeneracy in comparison. Ah, Rat King! Okay, I've lost track about where I need to go and how to get there. I have lost track. Oh, my goodness. Excuses. Excuses, many excuses. I don't live in a mansion full of bugs. I was not adopted by a spider and a mosquito. No, that's not right at all. That's not right at all. I live in a radio station that I can't leave. Surrounded by a forest with all manner of creature, and a town called Nowhere where nobody knows how they got there. That's where I live. That's entirely different. Creepy is still a cool little lady, but like, that's not me. Goth women are all different. Say it with me, everybody. Goth women are all still just individual women who have their own interests and own life situations. It is not just because we all like wearing black that we're exactly the same. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm like dying right now. I'm dying a little bit right now. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. Sorry that that was like such a short one. I wanted to try to go for like 6 hours, but I'm tired. I'm tired. It's like people should be judged as that stereotype. Okay, thanks for stream. Yes, yes. Everybody should be treated as individuals rather than stereotyped. Not in like a libertarian kind of a way, but in a like individuals are individual and always have their own motivations for things. But also it's very easy for people to stereotype goth women, and I'm here to break as many nonsense things as possible. Do you know how much I get sexualized literally just because of the clothes that I wear? I gotta start breaking down some stuff. I gotta be a girl's girl and check people. I gotta protect my fellow goth women because they're starting to get too scared to go outside again. And it's all your fucking fault. It's everybody else's fucking fault because I'm very kind and respectful when a hot goth woman passes me on the street. I keep my wits about me when I see something that I like, but nobody else seems to be able to. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's not true. That's not true. We just have like actual clubs that we go to, and IHOP at 2 a.m. That's a little known secret for you, is that IHOP at 2 a.m. is the secret goth IHOP. Okay. I don't see any of the usual friends of the channel live right now. I think I'll go ahead and call it. It was not the mall that made the goth. It was the club scene that made the goth.
Oh man.
There's also still plenty of malls. I think they're building one outside of nowhere. I'll tell you guys how that actually comes together because I'm very curious. I don't think I've heard of a new shopping center being built in like 2 decades. But regardless to all that, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you all had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed our time together playing Look Outside. I'm going to try to be a lot more focused next time and kind of make a game plan of the places that we need to go and take care of things because I want to do things more smoothly and not get lost like I did last time as much. So we shall see. In the meantime, if you guys would like to check out what we're doing later on this week, we are going to be doing, as usual, a lovely, immersive ASMR horror radio broadcast on Wednesday, same bat time, same bat channel. And then on Friday, we are going to be finally dipping our toes into Resident Evil. We'll be playing the very first game in the series. I have both the original official guidebook for it on standby and the actual handbook that came with the discs originally. So we'll be using that to help guide us through everything. And I think that'll be very, very cool. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm very excited. And I can't wait to cry about RE9. I can't wait. So, if you would like to keep up with us, in the meantime, everybody, check out the links that are in the description. Exclamation point Discord in the chat for the link to our completely free to join Discord. We also have lots of other socials that you can follow us on because I do lots of other things. Check out all of those links along with the link tree to see the full dissertation of it. And I will see you all again on Wednesday. Same bat time, same bat channel, my dear lovely listeners, lurkers, and watchers. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your night, and don't forget to take care of yourself, as it is oh so important.